Bienvenida a esta noche de espantos. Más Spider-Man 2, ¿cómo ves? Hello guys, this is the Lizard and I'm ready to destroy Spider-Man.
Pero qué chido, Lía, que hayas llegado, muchas gracias. Discúlpame porque llegué un poquito tarde. Se me laqueó la computadora otra vez y ya averigüé por qué está pasando eso cada vez que pasa. Ok, luego por eso a veces me tardo porque se me laquea. So, but how's it going? But thank you. Dice Lía, that's great. Gracias, Lía, por venir. Que tengas muy bonita noche. Ok, so, iba a estar un poquito más temprano, pero pues apenas me pude meter. Todavía es un poquito temprano. Nos vamos a ir hasta las 4 de la mañana. We're gonna go till 4, okay, at least. And then we'll leave it there and then we'll finish the next half some other day. Okay, which will probably be next week. So that is right, okay. Tonight we're gonna play for the first time Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro for the PlayStation 1, guys, on normal mode. So it should be interesting. I remember absolutely nothing about this game. Okay, so it'll be the first time playing it and streaming it. I'm just gonna take it that way. I don't remember nothing at all, so... And I haven't been able to go see the Spider-Man movie yet with my friends because I've been waiting for them to clear out their schedules, right? Because their schedules just haven't been aligning with the Spider-Man movie showtimes. So... No es el mismo. Sí, este es el segundo. So this is the sequel for the original Spider-Man 2000. Okay, so he is voiced again by... Oh gosh, I completely forgot his name. Hold on a second, Leah. Reno Romano. Yep. So he's still voiced by Reno Romano, the Spider-Man from the Unlimited series, right? So, and from the first game that we played, right, of Spider-Man. So this is Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro. So real quick, I'm gonna try to keep it short, but it is the second game, Leah, and I basically don't know nothing about this game. All we know is that Electro is the main antagonist, which they gave it away completely. Okay, so go figure. So there's no way not to spoil it. So, dieron el villano principal ya desde el principio, Lía. So this game is a bit of an opposite, okay? So what is the premise of this story? ¿Qué onda con esta historia? So es la secuela directamente. It's a direct sequel to it. It came out right before the first Spider-Man movie, the Sam Raimi, right? The Tobey Maguire, Bully Maguire for the first time, right? So salió apenitas antes de que la primera película saliera, Lía, de Spider-Man con Tobey Maguire, ¿verdad? So... Leo, ¿qué ondas con este juego? So what's the deal? Okay, so it is normal mode. We're gonna attempt no death and attempted all items if possible. So it is a sequel to Spider-Man 2000 and directly follows the events of that game, right? As Spider-Man attempts to thwart a criminal conspiracy orchestrated by the villain Electro. Okay, he has electromagnetic powers. Okay, he's a living conduit of energy. So I think he has different versions, okay? The one that we're gonna be dealing with, he's a dangerous version of him. So sometimes he's portrayed as a goofy version. Leah, did you see the Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield? Cuando salió Electro? So he did appear in the movie once, portrayed by Jamie Foxx on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. So that was a different Electro, all right? He was a lot clumsier and he was actually really nice. She's like, yes, that actor was yes. Well, glad to hear it, Leah. Welcome. Bueno, Leah, eso sí me hizo que me carcajeara. But shortly after the events of Spider-Man 2000, the Daily Bugle has given credit to Captain America, okay, for foiling the Dr. Octopus and Spider-Man sinister plot from the previous game. So while still stating that Spider-Man is still at large. So we're gonna find out what Electro's up to. He's extremely dangerous in this game, actually. So he is the main antagonist of this game. So es medio peligroso en este juego, Lía. El Electro no está tan menso como en esa película. En esta sí es peligroso. So let's go ahead and dive into it, guys. So live scene activates. I don't even remember the intro, so it should be entertaining, okay? Alright, nice. So we are back again, back to back with another amazing Spider-Man game. No pun intended again. So it's been pretty fun. Okay, this one is the one that I absolutely remember nothing at all. Let's see what Leah has to say. Leah says, Es que a lo que me acuerdo, él era torpe porque apenas había conseguido sus poderes, ¿no? Ya tiene que no veo la película. El Electro ese, ya estaba como... Era como muy, como mencito, pero era muy inteligente. Okay, so he was actually he was just clumsy. He was a clumsy guy, lonely guy. Okay, he was just a lonely fella. So, just living in New York, right? Had no friends or anything. But eventually he became dangerous. Okay, he became power hungry after he suffered an accident. Okay, he actually suffered an accident with eels, Leah. And that's how he got his powers on the Amazing Spider-Man 2. So, let's see here. I'm gonna bring in the chat real quick for the Rumble chat. Welcome guys on Rumble. Voy a traer el chat de Rumble ya. Gracias por venir. Me sorprendites, ¿ok? Sí, exactamente. Eso es exactamente lo que pasó. So yeah, this time the world actually caused that Electro. Okay, the clumsy Electro. But as we know, in No Way Home, he became very dangerous. ¿Te acuerdas el día que regresó otra vez? Con las nuevas películas, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo se llama en español? Spider-Man, no puedes volver a casa. No hay vuelta a casa. Algo así. Suena raro en español. Pero la película más reciente de Spider-Man, no esta, la que estaba antes, cuando salieron todos. So he did return, okay, for the MCU Spider-Man, right? No Way Home, as one of the main villains. He's actually considered a secondary main villain of that movie, if you look at the Wikipedia. La Wikipedia dice que es el secundario villano de esa película, Lía. Ah, está buena la película, Lía, deberías verla, está buena. Donde le ayudan los otros Spider-Man, ¿verdad? So I am gonna be on cam again today, okay? So voy a prender la cámara, and we're gonna get started. Y ya vamos a empezar. Let's see here. But yeah, my computer locked down on me again. So every time I do a download, the computer, the outside drive will lock everything down for whatever reason, right? So it's just a reflex, I guess. It's just a security measure that it has, but it's extremely annoying. But I finally found out what was going on, right? So se laquea la cajilla es donde tengo todas mis cosas, ¿verdad, Lía? Se laquea y se laquea todo completamente. It locks the whole computer down and everything. Give me a second, guys. Ya casi acabo. Espérame tantito. Okay. I'm gonna bring in the music of the game. I gotta turn it off, okay? So I'm bringing in the music. ¿Ya no te acuerdas, verdad, Lea?
Adivina que mi machote alrededor es un real machote pecho.
Te regaló una Switch. Ay, ese es el mejor regalo del mundo. A mí me lo prestaron, ¿cómo ves? Me lo prestó Miggy. Oh, that is awesome. Leah got her hands on the Switch. It was given to her by her boyfriend. So that is pretty cool. I'm really happy for you, Leah. Give me a second, guys. I gotta make one little change on the Streamlabs controller. Espérame tantito, Leah.
Switch 2 la más nueva.
Hay diferentes versiones del Switch. En serio. Creo que Miggy tiene el original, el primero que salió. Yo nunca había escuchado de ese juego. I've never heard of that game before. I'll have to check it out, okay? So, Saz, there we go. I'm right here. Listo ya. Okay. So, we should be good. But let's do this.
I missed the part
Bully
where that's
Maguire
my
meme.
problem.
Just to get the night started. Leah, meme del Bully Maguire. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it out. Really? I did not know that there was a newer version of the Switch too. I'll have to take a look at what's going on, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really happy for you. Okay. Okay, está bien, me la mandas, okay? I think Miggy's got the older version. So we're gonna take a look at this game, okay? So if you want to look at the records, all right, you can select the difficulty type. There is a kid mode for those of you interested. If you go to specials, it will take you to costumes, all right? So I believe, yep, this is where you go to the costumes again, just like the previous game. This one has a bonus feature where you can create a spider if you want. So if you have an extra, it's like an old skin, right? La actuación de voz está buena? Okay. Okay, gracias, eh? Entonces, so this creates a spider, all right? So if you have a different skin and you want to add different powers to it, you can do so. But unfortunately, we don't have one right now. So there's also, you can view the credits of the game, and then there's cheats again, okay, which we'll do on the second night. So gallery, we can go to character viewer.
Our mild-mannered, highly intelligent, sometimes neurotic hero of the game.
So Stan Lee himself is narrating again the game, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you, Stan Lee. So it gives you a brief breakdown of the character, right? So you can go to movie viewer. All right, so we're gonna watch the previous, okay? See what happened the last time, right? So I noticed that the cutscene was enhanced okay? So it's pretty cool. So let's watch it. La actuación de voz está buena, Lia, en estos juegos.
Previously on Spider-Man.
So lo que pasó en el otro episodio. So this is what happened.
Spider-Man?
He's stealing Octavius's device.
That was Eddie Brock.
I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today.
Nice costume.
Make sure. Daredevil!
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
Cat!
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin Phase 2.
No one can control the symbiotes. No one!
So that's the monster that we
And
faced.
now, Spider-Man 2.
So I see that the characters were enhanced. Lia, se veían mejor los personajes. Black Cat actually looked like Black Cat. So that was really nice. escuché que está también Daredevil en Marvel Rivals. El Dark Games and Comics le encanta ese juego. El Marvel Rivals. A la chica que le dediqué el Resident Evil 5, ella siempre está haciendo Marvel Rivals en Rumble. So you can go to training, highly recommended, because these games are actually pretty hard. Okay? Están difíciles estos juegos. So go to options if you want to choose the music, okay, and the sound. So I lowered on the voice volume because it's kind of high sometimes, and it gets in the way of me talking, right? So if it's loud, let me know, because it tends to go up and down for some reason. So we should be good. So memory card, if you need it, you got to do the same thing again. So start a new game. Let's go. So we're going to go on normal. Normalia. So enjoy, guys, for the first time. Por primera vez. So what's going on now? Ahora qué va a pasar. Qué chido eso de Marvel Rivals. Uh-oh. Here we go. Just took out a police officer. What's he doing? So this is Electro. This is a version of him. A dangerous one. He's actually smart. Pillo? Don't you mean Gallo? What's he doing? Dr. Strozer? Who's Dr. Strozer? I'm assuming that suit enhances his powers. That's why he needs it. Sí, lo sé. Wow. He took all those police officers once. What the hell is going on? Hey, isn't that same scene in No Way Home? Yeah. So Captain America, they gave him the credit for saving the day on the last game. So Lía, al Fierro de la Libertad le dieron todo el crédito por salvar el día la última vez. So thank you, JJ, okay? Thank you for the credit. So Lía says lo que dice Lía. No, I don't. I do have a lot of friends.
Welcome, true believers.
Sí, tengo muchas amigas.
Stan Lee here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero daring do.
Love the music.
Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again. So get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
Hey, it's Beast.
Beast, what's got you bounding about? Not a
No.
sentiment attack, I hope.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot.
It is
I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. would you mind telling me what this is?
Spidey compass, right?
That's my trusty spider compass.
Okay.
It shows me where to go when I'm out and about.
I do believe you are correct, sir. Since you're so smart, why don't you try following me?
Okay. Are we supposed to follow Beast now from the X-Men, Leah? La bestia. Leah que quería el chisme. Tengo muchas amigas, pero no me he decidido todavía. ¿Cómo ves? So, sí, ha sido muy difícil para mí. Desde que tenía 21 años no tengo novia oficial. ¿Cómo ves? But, oh man, this is so cool. Look at the backgrounds of New York, and the song is pretty awesome. So what's going on? So it looks like Spidey was in patrol when the Beast came in and tried to help him out. Okay. I saw the Baxter building, Leah, from the Fantastic Four. It's that one, Leah. That's the Baxter the building. You can see the giant four. It's a little hard to see, but if you take a closer look at it, it's got the four in it. So that's pretty cool. Me gusta la canción, Leah. Muy Metal Gear, very Metal Gear-ish. So this Spider-Man has web, I don't know what they're called, gliders? I'm just gonna call them web gliders so that he can glide better. He used to do that, especially on Spider-Man Unlimited. But we're gonna explore around. Vamos a explorar. So that image of New York for the thumbnail, I was the one that created it based on the images of this game. So me gustó mucho el sol como se ve, Leah. Mi main de Marvel Rivals es la mujer invisible. Ah, qué chido. That's perfect timing. Because the Fantastic Four helped us out on the first game, right? So, go ahead and the question mark. Okay.
I should be able to catch up to Beast with no problem.
So we gotta find Beast for some reason. Hay que buscar a la bestia, Leah. ¿Y Marvel Rivals de qué se trata? ¿Se tienen que pelear como si fuera Marvel vs. Capcom? ¿Se pelean como si fuera Super Smash Bros? Whoa! So this game, I think they took a little bit more time to work on the city. They didn't try to hide it like in Silent Hill, right? So I think they did try to work. ¿Es de equipos? Okay. Tienes que ir junto con un equipo. Okay. Qué chido. So, question mark?
Building looks far. If I jump forward and web swing, I should make it.
Tienen roles equipos de 6. Son muchos. Qué chido. Suena divertido. So, la mujer invisible es tu main, entonces. Hace campos de fuerza, ¿verdad? But yeah, that is definitely the Fantastic Four building. 2 DPs, 2 tanques, 2 healers. Ok, ya entendí. Es pura estrategia entonces. Pero ha estado muy popular. Ha estado muy popular. Lo he visto que los streamers de Rumble hacen mucho Marvel Rivals.
Spider sense tingling.
Uh-oh. Spider sense tingling, guys. ¿Qué dice Leah? Pero la mayoría hace lo que quiere. Ahí me pongo tóxica. Lo bueno que regresaste a Fortnite. Lo haces más divertido. Lo haces más divertido tú y el Danny Snake. Y el Yugis. Ese Yugis es bueno para el Lego Fortnite también. Me ayudó mucho con los monstruos. Muchísimo. So I'm looking around, guys. See what's going on. I think there's comic books in this game too. So we'll have to find those eventually. So the goons look a little better designed. Ah, they can spit too? Interesting. So ya encontré un enemigo, Leah. So how does this work? Vámonos. Vamos a darle sas a este desgraciado. Leah says, no es por presumir, pero soy muy buena healer y tanque. También en Fortnite eres muy buena para hacer eso. Muy buena para heal, para revivir y eres buen tanque, tienes muy buen tiro. These goons are better detailed this time. Ya se ven un poquito mejor los enemigos, Leah. It's a little weird. His kicks are a little strange.
I don't think those were tourists.
It's a little weird on this one. Se ve un poquito diferente, Leah. So I wonder what Electro stole, right? ¿Qué se robaría el Electro? Sí, eres muy buena para eso. 100%. So there's Beast. Oh.
Superior performance, Spider-Man. I'll wager you could use one of these.
One of these will give me more health.
Thank you, Beast. So he gave us some health.
I'm
Awesome.
already at full health.
But we're good. Dice Lía, tengo muy buenos clips. He subido algunos ahorita que volví a TikTok. Ok, qué chido. No se te olvide que también los puedes poner en la comunidad de YouTube, ¿ok? Porque eres moderadora. So, si quieres share tu canal de TikTok, ahí ponlo, ¿ok? Está bien. Qué amable la bestia. Eso sí estuvo chistoso. Pero sí, como ando de repartidor, ¿verdad? Conozco muchas chicas. So, tengo muchas amigas. Pero no me he podido decidir. Son muchas. Y a veces como que me confundo un poquito. Pero la bestia, anda bien bestia.
This looks intriguing.
Piece of cake. Using my L1 targeting mode, I can direct my web swing.
Ahora que crecí, sí. De niño no.
Caution at any rate.
Pero gracias, bestia. Thank you, Beast. Is that a comic book over there? Oh no, it's life, es vida. ¿Se escuchan las sirenas de los policías, Lía? Está chido. You can hear the sirens of the cops, right? So, let's see if we can prove Beast wrong. So we're gonna aim and web swing. Awesome. Toby Maguire would be proud right now. Oh yeah, as I was mentioning, when Electro was flying, that scene was straight up in No Way Home, because that's where Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man encountered him for the first time. And I noticed that if you take a look at the movie, yeah, you definitely gotta watch that movie. If you love Marvel Rivals, you gotta watch No Way Home. ¿Te gustan los más tímidos? No, hombre, no. Yo no soy tímido, nomás que me confundo. Es lo que me pasa a mí. So, en esa escena, Lía, cuando sale otra vez el Electro de la segunda película de Spider-Man de Andrew Garfield, se ven los sparks como la máscara que tuvo el Electro aquí. So if you look closely when Electro returns on No Way Home, you can see that it's got the mask that this Electro had. Leah says, I haven't had the time or the money. I wanted to go see it with a friend, but it wasn't possible. No te preocupes, Leah. Así pasa. Yo no he podido ir a ver la nueva porque mis amigos pues no pueden ahorita. So me voy a tener que esperar. I'm gonna have to wait till my friends their schedule opens up. So I'm looking around, ando buscando secretos. So web zip, okay, so I can still do that in this game. Okay, that's very useful, Leah. So vamos a hablar con Bestia. So instead of Black Cat, it was Beast. Whoa. Me gusta la canción, Leah.
Splendid thus far. You're almost there, Spider-Man.
I like the song. It's very Arsenal Gear-ish. Como Arsenal Gear, Leah. Sí, no pudo. Es que no nos fue muy bien hoy en el juego. Estuvo muy caliente. Y estaban bien difíciles. Y todos estaban cansados. I don't think so. See ya, champ. Leah, una referencia a Bully Maguire otra vez. Bye, champ. ¿A dónde mero entonces? Me gusta como dijiste, es bien amable el bestia. Lo bueno que te gusta Marvel, te gustan los superhéroes. So, lo que haces con la mujer invisible es proteges a tus camaradas, ¿verdad? Los proteges y luego atacas, ¿verdad? Al momento oportuno. ¿Qué tipos de poderes tiene la mujer invisible, Leah? En Marvel Rivals. So I can do web shots still. ¿Tú sí veías lo que la gente dice? ¿Es lo único bueno que te dejó el buen gusto? Chistosa. Pues sí, es lo que me dejó mi papá, ¿verdad? El Metal Slug. Esas son cosas buenas. So, te entiendo, Lía. Pero gracias por venir a hacerme compañía. WebZip. So, we gotta get the cartridges right. Sin los cartuchos no podemos hacer nada. Me encantó cómo se ve la ciudad en este juego, Lía. Por eso le hice la arte, ¿verdad? Esa es mía, esa arte. Oh, so I can pick this up. Okay, I did not know that. Glad to know. Vamos a tirar las cajas. A ver si el bestia no se enoja. Hank McCoy, right? Así se llama, ¿verdad, Lia? Hank McCoy. Hay una tormenta ahorita, Lia, acá. So there it is raining outside. So it's really nice. Está muy bien. Oh, that is awesome. That is a very good idea. Very good strategy. She's a healer. I heal with shields. Make allies invisible. And can polar push with her power. That is so awesome, Lia. The YouTube translator is not very 100% good.
Time's a waste. I better
Okay.
move on.
Okay, esta vez me lo mandas. Vickers Visions, thank you. You guys did an amazing job. I love their 3D art. Their 3D works, right? They're pretty nice. Me gustan los modelos de 3D que hacen estos sujetos, ¿verdad, Lia? El Vickers Studios. Vamos para abajo. ¡Paz! ¡Vámonos! ¡Ay! Cuidado, nos está disparando. Apenas llegó un personaje de Hood. ¿Quién será The Hood del Marvel? Interesante. ¿Llegan nuevos personajes? Qué chido. It gets updated like Fortnite. Okay. So let's see what Beast has to say.
It appears to me that the safeguarding of the metropolis is in capable hands. Should you ever require more assistance, feel free to pay us a visit at the Mutant Academy to run through our Danger Room training simulator.
Sure, Beast, I'll do that. Thanks for the pointers.
Thank you, Beast. So, el bestia nos dijo que si queríamos entrenar, podíamos ir a la mansión de los X-Men. It said that if we want to train, you can go to the Danger Room to train at the X-Men's mansion. It's pretty interesting. I wonder if Professor X is there. El Profesor X? What about Wolverine? I wonder. A ver, vamos allá, Lia. Let's see if we can find something over here. Yo te cuento, Lia, de cómo estuvo la película cuando la vaya a ver. We're shooting for this week. So mission 1 completed. So continue. So this was the training stage, okay? Este te entrena. So what's going on now? Ah, reading the newspaper.
What are they up to?
Oh my.
Do that hero thing, Spidey.
Right, the trusty tracker. Love it.
He won't get far with that Spidey tracer on him.
Whoa, web freak!
Damn, we're getting shot. Lia, el tutorial, sí. Ya le echó el spider tracker. He did the spider tracker.
Those guys are up to something.
I don't think so. See ya, champ. Tómalas. Unas pataditas.
Save the day or evening.
So now we are actually in the streets of New York for the first time. That is awesome. Por primera vez, Lia, ya podemos andar abajo. So somebody ran away on a motorcycle, right? I wonder who it was. Ando buscando. I'm looking around. Hey, it's Biotech. Wasn't that in the Amazing Spider-Man 2? Creo que sí, Lia. Creo que estaba en la película. There's a lot of references that the movie... There's parallels from the movie from this game, from both games. So we're looking around. I don't have the Spidey compass for some reason. So we'll have to figure it out then. Can I web zip? Yes, I can. Sí puedo, Lia. Pretty cool. I like what they were going for. So Lia says that Marvel Rivals updates their characters every month and a half. Okay. Cool. There's something over there. Let's go. ¿Hay algo allá? Uh-oh.
A setup. How original.
We got more goons.
All of you guys against me.
Vámonos. Me dispararon, Lia. Parece la TAM. Tenemos que hacer la broma de la TAM tan siquiera una vez. Una vez por turno. Vámonos, vámonos. I don't think so, punk.
There's more going on here than meets the
Excelente.
eye.
Okay, I guess I could have tossed the trash cans. Okay, not bad. I don't know how long this game is. It's probably not as long as the first game. No sé cuánto de... ¿Cuándo se acaba el juego, Lía? No sé si esté cortillo de 6 horas o 4 horas. No estoy muy seguro. I'm not sure. Hey, Cappuccino Espresso, count me in. Lo destruyeron. Vámonos. Ah, I did a different combo. So this Spider-Man has different combos too.
Put out this fire. I need a lot of water.
So question mark?
I could just yank the cap off that hydrant. I could put out the fire.
Okay, let's do that. So, how does it work? ¿Cómo le hago? He said he wanted me to break the cap off the fire hydrant, right? Uh-oh, we got troubles.
I better put out the fire at the coffee house.
I'm trying, but I don't know how you want me to do that. ¿Cómo le hacemos, Lía? Maybe I'm supposed to shoot it. Let's see. A lo mejor tenemos que dispararle. ¿No? Hold on. No me deja. Oh, okay. That works. A patadas.
Gotta find out if there's more.
Mira, así. Vámonos. But we put out the fire. Yo también pensé que era patadas. So, do we get like an award or a comic book or something? Todo funciona cuando le pegas a las cosas. Sí, cierto, tienes toda la razón. En estos juegos, pues sí, tiene sentido. So let's look around. What street is this? Cass and River? So what are we looking for? ¿Qué estamos buscando? I guess we're looking for more goons then. So count me in.
What are they up to now?
Vámonos. Oof. The car exploded.
I doubt if I use enough webbing, I'll smother the fire.
Okay, so cool. I can put out the fire with web.
There. A little paint and Bondo should fix things here.
Nice. There's a phone.
Spider-Man
Lía,
10,
los teléfonos de los 90s.
Shout out for yours truly.
But we did it.
My spider tracer's growing weak. Better take to the rooftops and follow my compass.
Okay. So I know where we gotta go now. So it looks like we cleared out crime here. No secrets, huh? ¿Dónde estarán los secretos, Lía? I'm gonna look around. Voy a ver qué ondas. So we can go up now, right? I heard a dog. Lía, escuché los perros de la TAM. Those are the dogs of Silent Hill, are they? Sí, escuché un perro. I heard a dog. That's funny. What happens if we go up? ¿Qué pasa si nos vamos para arriba, Lía? Will we find something? ¿Sonó bonito el perrito? Chistosa. Veces que me carcajé. There's gotta be secrets up here, guys. Creo que hay secretos por aquí. Okay, we can't go that way. That's fine. So we can go on the rooftops, Lía. Se me están acabando los cartuchos. I'm running out of cartridges. There's gotta be a comic book out here. I haven't found one yet. Tienes una excelente personalidad, ¿ok? Me da mucho gusto haberte conocido. Vámonos, vámonos. Ando buscando. I'm looking around. There is something up here. Hay algo aquí, Lía. Ah, it's basketball.
Little street hoops, anyone?
Street hoops. Basketball, Lía. Vámonos. Gracias, Lía, gracias. Sí, nos conocimos en Silent Hill 2. ¿Cómo ves? Yo me acuerdo muy bien. Estaba pasando por unas cosas y me ayudaste mucho, ¿ok? En esos tiempos. No se me olvida. Uh-oh. So, what happens if we throw the ball into the hoop? ¿Dónde está la basketball? Where's the basketball at? I tossed it in here. Great. Se desapareció la... Oh, there it is. Ahí está. Vamos. They were trying to go for open world, I can tell. So ya como que querían hacer el mundo abierto, Lia. Ya se notaba. Which I didn't know. So, ¿sas? ¿Eres abundancia? Is this a reference to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man? El Spider-Man de Andrew Garfield era basquetbolista, ¿no? He was a basketball player instead. There's a lot of references to this. On this game, you can see the references from the second movie. Okay. No se puede, es imposible. It's impossible. Yo jugando a basquetbol, Lía. ¿Sabes, Lía? Se parece al... ¿Te acuerdas en Silent Hill 1 donde el perro le rompieron la cabeza? Cerca de un basquetbol.
Nothing but net.
They give you a life. Te da una vida, Lía. At least they gave you something. Al menos te dieron algo. That's nice of them. That is so funny. Eso está chistoso. Me dieron una vida. There's a parallel between... Estuvo muy... Como que... Te digo que los creadores les gustó mucho Silent Hill de estos juegos. Okay, we're gonna continue. Vamos a continuar. Cuidado con las aguas de Nueva York. Están un poquillo frías. Me gustan las refrescadas, Lía, pero ese tipo de refrescadas no. Vámonos. So we're going up.
Just a little higher. Not high enough.
What building is this? Es muy buena saga, sí. La gente le encantaba. Especialmente el primer juego. So we made it. All you gotta do is go up. Oh, sí, lo que decía es que porque el Mickey estaba como que le dio mucho calor y se sentía muy mal. So se fue a dormir. Estaba a 90 grados. Y no teníamos refuerzos. So éramos todos nosotros. Y estoy lastimado del pie derecho ahorita. Y ni siquiera me puedo mover.
All right. The signal from my Spidey tracer is stronger from up here.
So I can't move right now.
Should lead right to him.
No lo tengo rompido. No lo tengo rompido. Es lo bueno que no. Y así jugué, ¿eh? No teníamos de otra. No iba a jugar yo tanto. Uh-oh. What is that? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Nuevo enemigo? En mi chamorro como que cuando bloquea un tiro, como que mi chamorro se me movió así mal. Y ha estado doliéndome toda la semana. ¿Cómo ves? Give me a second. But yeah, I'm injured from my right foot right now, right leg. Yep, on the back part of the Achilles heel. Creo que sí, un poquito. No he podido caminar muy bien. Pero así jugué, ¿cómo ves? I still played. We didn't have any subs, so I had to do something. I couldn't just stand there. Sí, somos en el mismo equipo. Oh, ¿es mi roomie? No, pero vive cerca. ¿Cómo ves? So these enemies are new. Viven en el mismo pueblo. So nosotros vamos a jugar fútbol juntos. Hemos jugado fútbol juntos por años. Ya tiene años. Y Resupray también a veces está en el equipo. Y tenemos años jugando juntos. So nosotros ya nos conocemos aquí en el pueblo. Pero no teníamos subs o refuerzos de último minuto como Don Ramón, ¿verdad? Como el Chavo del 8. So, ¿qué ondas? He's got a machine gun now. These enemies are new. They're a lot tougher now. Ya están más difíciles los enemigos, Lía. A ver, deja ver el mensaje. About 6 months ago, I broke my whole back. I was washing dishes and I felt really bad. I'm not up for such extreme... I didn't know that happened to you. That is insane. I didn't know that. I hope you feel better. Are you doing better now? That is unbelievable. But did you slip? Is that what happened? It's very dangerous. But I can't believe that happened to you. I'm so sorry. That is horrible. I didn't realize that. So let's take care of this guy. Oh, lo tradujo mal. Ok. A ver, lo voy a decir en español entonces. Hace medio año me rompí toda mi mamá. Estaba lavando y me caí súper feo. Ya no estoy para estas experiencias tan extremas. Ok, so... Ok, sí, lo tradujo mal. Lo traduce mal en YouTube. So YouTube translates it wrong, okay? All she did was slip. And she hurt her knees, but that's it. Okay, that's good. I was like, man, that is horrible. Tenías los problemas de tu estomaguito y luego ahora la espalda. Hijo de su mecha. So how do we destroy? Oh, okay. Just freaking smack it. That's good, Leah. That's good news. I'm glad the translator was wrong, okay? Ya sería el colmo, no manches. Ya estuvieras como vegetal. Eso sí estuviera feo. En serio. Pero ojalá no te vuelva a pasar. Pero qué mal. Y eso que todavía estaba corriendo rápido porque el que andaba metiendo los goles era muy rápido. Y yo tenía la misma velocidad. So tenía que agarrarlo. La semana pasada ganamos. Esta semana no ganamos. Perdimos por unos 3 goles. Pero yo salvé los 2 últimos tiros. Yo no los dejé que se metieran para adentro. So, tómalas. So, did we miss anything? Pero qué feo, Lia. Ojalá y tus rodillas estén de lo mejor, ¿ya? Porque está feo eso. ¿Y cómo sigues de tu estomaguito? ¿Ya todo bien? Ya he visto que ya andas y ya hasta manejas sola y todo. Me da mucho gusto. Ese es un cambio muy grande y muy buenas noticias. Cuando me dijiste. Me acuerdo que tenías que tener un aparato, ¿verdad? Me acuerdo que lo escuchaba. Te lo tenías que estar cambiando. ¿Cuánto viviste así, Lia? Mucho tiempo, ¿verdad? Muchos años. Yo no sé cómo le hiciste. Uf, he's throwing a bomb. Ok, sí, me acuerdo. Que estabas perdiendo mucho calcio. 2 años, no puede ser. Hijo de su mecha. Qué pesadilla, Lia, la pesadilla que viviste. Y eso te pasó nomás un día, ¿verdad? De repente te pasó un día, me acuerdo que me habías dicho. No se me olvida. No se me ha olvidado. Eso es algo que no se me olvida. ¿1 año y 4 meses? Mucho tiempo, muchísimo tiempo, pero lo bueno que era recuperación y los doctores no se apuraban. Apenas en abril, ok. Fue cuando ya te sentías mejor. Hijo de su mecha. Muy rápido. Fue muy rápido. Eso es muy bueno. Viste a muy buenos doctores. Que alguien sobreviva a algo así es impresionante. Pero qué miedo. Qué miedo. Pero qué fortaleza tienes. Alguien normal ya hubiera caído. Sin la fortaleza mental ya hubiera sido game over, ¿verdad? Pero no, te quedaste fuerte. I'm looking around for secrets, guys. Es impresionante. A veces no me la creo, a veces no. No puedo creer que sea real, la verdad. Ok, sí, es que es muy fácil en ese tipo de cosas. Es fácil caer en la depresión. ¿Y todavía vives con tu mamá? Creo que sí me habías dicho que vives con tu mamá. Ajá, Spider Bomb. See ya, chump. Alright, we're going up. I just got shot. Quieres tu propia casa y tu propio hogar. Yo te entiendo. Yo por eso vivo solo. Para yo tener mi espacio, para hacer mis cosas. De por sí soy solitario, so está mejor. Está mejor tener tus propias cosas. Vas a ver que sí vas a poder. Tengo una amiga que me recuerda mucho de ti. Es una amiga, es mi pareja de seguridad. Es que somos dos por cada casilla, ¿verdad? Ok, qué bueno, muy buenas noticias. Ok, eso te va a ayudar mucho, se van a ayudar mucho. Tienen que quedarse juntos, como siempre. Pero tengo una amiga, es mexicana también. La conocí ahí en seguridad y me recuerda muchísimo de ti. También le gustan mucho los videojuegos. Lo que tiene es que es media solitaria. Le gusta estar sola. Como del mismo tipo. Me da las vibes, ¿verdad? So these guys have turrets now, guys. So things are getting serious. So let's go over there and take care of that turret. Vámonos, vámonos. So paz. Hijo de su mecha. I'm getting shot from everywhere. Go ahead and destroy that turret. That way they can't use it anymore. ¿La destruimos, Lia? Tómalas. And what do you think you're doing, punk?
Your swinging days are over.
These guys are tougher. Me dio sas, el desgraciado. Me mandó la fregada, Lia. Come on, destroy it. There we go. There we go. We need some life. Necesitamos vida. These turrets are the worst thing ever. Son de lo peor, Lia, estas ametralladoras.
Gotta find that motorcycle.
Come on, blow it up.
That's all of them. Now to find that motorcycle.
That's right, we're looking for a motorcycle. Estamos buscando una moto, Lia. Go ahead and kick him out of here.
Es que la enfermedad me quitó mucho parte de salud. Si no me hubiera enfermado, ten por seguro que ni estuviera con mi mamá, pero los medicamentos y tratamientos se llevaron todo.
Sí, me acuerdo, y es entendible. Y es lo que pasa, todo está bien caro. La amiga de la que te había contado fue para que la checaran porque lo del estómago. Y le cobraron casi $10,000. Nomás por el chequeo. Y ahorita anda hablando con la aseguranza, ¿verdad? Para que le ayuden, porque eso es ridículo. Nomás por un chequeo. Y ni siquiera le curaron nada. $10,000. Está bien caro. Yo por eso trato de no enfermarme. Yo sufro de hongo de un pie, de uno de mis uñas, y no se me ha querido quitar y tengo que volver otra vez y el tratamiento está medio pesado. Ya tengo años tomando tratamiento y no se me quita muy bien. Hubo un tiempo donde se me infectó todo el pie, todos los pies, los dos pies estaban todos infectados, hace unos años. Y tuve que tomar unas pastillotas y las odiaba cada día. Y ya se me había quitado todo, ya se me curó. Y me volvió en el dedo grande, en el izquierdo.
Al menos en México las consultas son gratis si eres trabajador registrado.
Sí, cierto. Muy buena idea, Lia. Qué lista. Sí, pues sí, tienes que saber. Y tu hermana sabe de esas cosas también, ¿verdad? También te ayudaba. Sí, me acuerdo que me habías dicho. Pero sí ando peleando contra eso, como ves, no se me ha querido quitar. Y volví a medicamento otra vez y no se me quitó esta vez. Y me tengo que estar destruyendo la uña. Okay, so here we go. We made it to the warehouse, guys. I think the motorcycle's here. So let's go. So we made it. He andado batallando mucho. Lo tengo desde que estaba en México. Cool cutscenes. Son de lo peor el hongo. Peligroso. It's like a shady deal.
You go on ahead. I've got something planned.
Who could that be? Looks like Spider-Man made it. Just in schedule.
Looks like this is the place. Now, I know I have that invite here somewhere. If this were a movie, someone would spring a trap right about...
Somebody's watched too many movies. Damn. It's an ambush. Es una emboscada. Oh, qué feo, Lia. Qué feo que tu mamá también sufra de eso. Es de lo peor. Y luego muta con cuerda más. Envejeces, muta.
I love being me.
So, por eso yo he estado peleando contra ese hongo. Vámonos. So, la imagen de Code Veronica, Lia, no sé si te acuerdas las imágenes que hice, son referencias a las casillas de guardia en las que estoy trabajando. Por eso hice Resident Evil Code Veronica. So, algo extra para ti, Lia, gracias. Atrás de las escenas. Pero ojalá y tu mamá resuelva ese problema porque es de lo peor. Me tengo que estar destruyendo las uñas. Lo bueno que nomás la tengo en una ya. Sí, por eso lo hice. Sabía que Code Veronica Remake iba a salir. These goons have a better design. I do admit that. That's pretty cool. So we're in a creepy warehouse. Estamos en una warehouse turbia. They throw bombs? Awesome. ¿Qué es esto? Metal Slug?
Look at me go. He's all mine.
I'm getting shot at. Wonderful.
You guys can reach
Just another night in New York. But somebody's seen too many movies. Lia, el Spider-Man es un aficionado de las películas. Ouch. My toe, my toe. A lo mejor lo vamos a hacer mañana. Dijo Miki que a lo mejor se sentía mejor mañana. Sería en la tarde. Ya ves que se tiene que ir a trabajar en la mañana.
Pero mi machote se pone celoso cuando lo digo.
Me gusta mucho el Chris Redfield, pero mi machote se pone celoso cuando lo digo. Chistosa. El que golpea las rocas, ¿verdad? Chistosa. Me pregunto si algún día van a volver otra vez a hacer estos videojuegos. Que otra vez vuelvan a esta era, ¿verdad? Pero no creo. Ya nadie les va a gustar. Vámonos. Ya los viejos como nosotros nos gustan estos juegos nomás. So, cada vez que yo menciono estos juegos, Lia, a mis amigas no les gusta. Les gustan los juegos modernos. No les gustan los viejos juegos. Dicen que se ven feos. Vámonos. Toss the barrel. Es que me gusta su instinto de proteger. Todo que ver con un hombre. Ok, sí, entiendo, Lia. Sí, pues eso es lo que se dedica, Chris. But I cleared out the goons. Mission accomplished.
All right, Chuckles. You're gonna tell me everything you know.
I ain't telling you spit.
I thought you'd say that.
Let's take him for a spin.
You know, I've never really suspended a man like this before. I hope this web line holds.
Okay. They said something about an airfield. Hangar 18. It's all I know, I swear.
Now there's a good thug. You see? You're not as dumb as you look.
And that is a compliment. Uh-oh. Are you serious? It's the shocker. It's a shocker, Leon. That is so cool.
Get up, wall crawler. I'm not done beating on you yet.
Shocker.
Wonderful.
Nice to see you too.
You like that, huh? Well, hold still, because you're gonna love this.
Great. Now we gotta deal with the shocker. That is so awesome. He was in this game. ¿Qué dice Lía? Respeto que no les guste, pero se pierden de mucho solo por ser juegos viejos. But we gotta deal with the shocker. Oops. Uh-oh. What are we supposed to be doing? ¿Qué ondas? So, I don't like that bar at the bottom, guys. Is the fire gonna blow this place up? Se me hace que va a explotar esta bodega, Lía. So, let's deal with the shocker.
Fight like a man.
Better beat Shocker quickly.
So, we have to beat him quickly. Hay que ganarle rápido. Vámonos, vámonos. Espérame tantito, I'm trying to figure it out. Ah, damn you. But he escapes too easily, so how do we defeat him? We can't get close to him, otherwise he shocks everything away.
Can't hide from me.
What happened, Shocker?
Come on.
Flunk out of electrician school.
You can't hide from me.
Hijo su mecha, Lia. He's hard. Difícil, Lia. So, web fists. We gotta get him. So, he's gotta have an opening, right? Right there. He's got an opening right there. Me dio sas. So what now? Okay, so the boxes explode on him. Okay, gotcha.
Fight like a mad dog.
No se deja, Lia. No se deja acariciar.
The fire's about to reach those drums.
I know. But he's impossible to get close to.
This is the end.
Toss the barrel. Okay, so son los barriles, Lia. That's how we're gonna defeat him.
Can't have my lunch money.
But we gotta find an opening. Come on. He gets tired. Se cansa, Lia. Come on, punk.
You can't hide from me.
That's it, Shocker. Let it out.
That's gonna hurt. Because if he blows up that barrel, it's game over. No le podemos ganar. This place is gonna blow. Va a explotarle a este lugar. Wow.
For you.
We almost have him, guys. No way, no way. Yes, let's rev it up. Sí le ganamos, Lia. I can't believe this. Spider-Man woke up again.
I believe that's all the time we have for today. I think we made some real progress today, Shocker. I really do. Hey, when you get to prison, remember to share your feelings with the group, okay?
Justo tiempo, Lia. Just in time, guys. Spider-Man woke up again for some reason. Se volvió a levantar solo. What an awesome cutscene. Pretty shocking.
Let's see. What was it that Doug said? Hangar 18, right? There's a Hangar 18 at the airfield. I don't need pointy ears and a cape to figure out that this is probably another heist.
Nice. He made fun of Batman. Le hizo burla al Batman, Lia. So, new picture unlocked in portfolio.
El traductor te sale solo a ti.
Sí, creo que nomás me sale a mí. Creo que sí. Creo que sí. Voy a checar. No, sale en general. Es algo nuevo que YouTube hizo. No sé por qué hace eso. Nomás un día empezó a hacerlo. So, sí está traduciendo las cosas, pero las traduce todas mal. It translates a lot of the things wrong, guys, on the YouTube chat.
Deja y digo algo bien mexicano a ver cómo lo traduce.
¡Chanfles! No vas a ver qué es chanfles. ¿Cómo ves? That's not gonna know. She's like, I'm gonna say something very Mexican, see what it says. Whoa, glad I could be of service. So, that was the first stage of the game. That is crazy. Okay, let's go for this rising. Vamos a salvar el juego, Lia. So, it took a long time to save the game. That's not good. That's not a good sign. Lia se tardó mucho para salvar el juego. Eso no es una buena señal. Una buena señal que diga. Wait, can I? Rolling blackouts still affecting city. The warehouse explores. Shocker arrested. So there's that equipment that the Shocker took. So thank you for the help, JJ. The dia? It's day? What is going on? We're getting blasted. Oh, the classic twirling around.
So where did they come from?
¿Qué rayos?
Hey there, Spidey fans. These guys look like they're up to no good. Well, luckily Spidey's on the scene to make them realize the error of their ways. But watch out, Webhead. This time you may be in over your head.
We got bombs. That's not good.
The tip I got from the Shocker's goon said there's something going down at the airfield tonight.
Leah.
Hurry, I can just make
Lo que dice. A ver, ¿qué dijiste en español? Chistosa.
¿Qué te puso?
¿Qué me puso? Como que lo hizo más nice, ok, como que lo tradujo más nice en inglés. So sí lo tradujo bien, pero lo tradujo formalmente. So sí lo dijo bien. There's gonna be chaos. Como dijiste al último, van a haber trancazos. So sí lo dice bien, pero las palabras las dice como más formales. ¿Sí me entiendes?
¿Me puedes decir la oración completa?
¿Te puedo decir la oración? Okay. I was watching one day when some girls wanted to confront a guy for cheating on their friend. And I thought, what the hell? There's gonna be chaos. So sí lo tradujo bien. No más que es más formal en inglés. So what is up with these guys? Are these bomb experts? So sí lo traduce bien. So está bien. Lo hizo formal, ¿ok? Chistosa. So, si suena como un poquito más pesado, ¿verdad? En español, lo traduce a nice.
Porque lo otro me lo tradujo mal.
¿Quién sabe? No estoy seguro. A veces traduce mal las cosas y a veces sí las traduce bien, pero en otras palabras. Está muy raro, yo no tengo control sobre eso. Voy a averiguar a ver si lo puedo quitar. Porque me hace que me haga bolas. Lo bueno que has notado. Pero ojalá y si tenemos tiempo mañana hacemos Resident Evil 5. El DLC. Perdido en pesadillas. Y escape desesperado. Así se llaman en español. So we'll be trying to do Resident Evil 5 Desperate Escape and Lost in Nightmares for the first time. Por primera vez. I've never played them. Nunca los he jugado.
No hablo, pero quería ver si traducía bien el léxico.
Que a ver si traduce bien el léxico mexicano. Eso estuvo bueno, sí, lo sé. Estuvo chistoso. There's gonna be chaos. Parece como una situación escolar, ¿verdad? Uh-oh. We got some bombs to deal with, guys. So let's go. Yugis, es de Yugis.
Something this size could take out a whole city.
Gracias, Yugis.
Better find the mercenaries and figure out how to turn it off.
So we gotta find those mercenaries, okay? We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Wonderful. Hay que buscar a los mercenarios, Leah. So what do we do? Yugis, we defeated the Shocker just barely, man. Pues pa dónde? Okay. So we gotta find them, guys. Hay que buscarlos. Let's go, Yugis. We gotta find the mercenaries. On the mero. Okay, so road's closed. Guess this is Silent Hill 2? Is this Silent Hill 2 all over again? Leah? La carretera está cerrada. Ya quiero jugar el 2. Ya lo quiero jugar. El remake, ¿verdad? Vámonos. Unas pataditas. Pataditas de la TAM. No los encuentro. I can't find them. We need cartridges. This game is a lot more brutal when it comes to cartridges and health. Esta es más brutal, ¿ya? No da mucha vida.
Anyone looking for a blue key?
Okay, I got the blue key. Tengo la llave azul. Si habías visto la niña de la mochila azul, ¿ya? Espérame tantito. ¿Sí te acuerdas? Mi amiga sí, le encantaba esa película, esa novela.
One down.
That's one down.
It's now or never, Spidey.
Espérame tantito, Lía. The camera is not letting me do anything, guys.
I'm already at full
Espérame
health.
tantito. Dijites, una vez fui por mi hermana a la escuela y unas chavas queriendo pelear con otro. Pero me dio risa porque querían sonar bien maleantes y decían, y yo y mi banda. Y yo de no manches. Tú eras súper fan de esa novela, mi amiga también. Lo sabía. Y eso que no sabía que la habías visto. Te conozco. Qué juventud tan loca. Así éramos, así es la juventud, Lía. Acuérdate que yo estaba en una ganguilla cuando tenía 10 años. También nos la pasábamos así, peleando con las otras ganguillas. Éramos niños, teníamos como 10 años, 11, 12. I don't think we're gonna make it, guys. These guys, I have no idea where they are. It's impossible. Pero qué recuerdos, ¿verdad? La preparatoria. ¿Y tú fuiste a la mentada con Alep? Cultura general de niñas del 2000eras. Somos 2000eros. Aquí. I don't know, guys. I don't know where these guys are at. We're gonna lose this one. Vamos a perder esta, Lía. Me dieron sas los desgraciados. Me dio una mendiga patada, Lía. So, I got the red key. ¿Ya encontré la llave roja? Come on. Cielo santo con este juego, Lía. Paz.
We're halfway there.
So the compass does not show you where the enemies are. It shows you where the bomb is. So that bought us some time, okay? Lía, eso nos compró tiempo. Nos agarró tiempo. We gotta find those guys immediately. Come on. Yugis, this game is a lot more brutal than the original one. They gotta be over here. Tienen que estar acá, Lía. So they tried going for open world, Yugi, with this game. So, mundo abierto, Lía, es lo que querían en este juego. So, there is one goon back here, guys. We gotta get him. We gotta get rid of him. He didn't have a key. Wonderful.
All right.
Okay, no la vamos a hacer. We're not gonna make it. It's too far. So, sí estaban hasta la fregada, Lía. It's over, guys. Explotó, Lía. Claro que sí. A mis primos les encantaba. Les encantaba esa novela. Luego no me dejaban jugar mis videojuegos. ¿Tú tenías un vestido de esa serie? ¿En serio? ¿Tenías el uniforme? ¡Qué chido! So, Cilia, mis primos les encantaba esa serie, esa novela. No me dejaban jugar mi Nintendo porque siempre querían estarla viendo. ¿Cómo ves? Y yo bien enojado. A mí casi no me gustaba. Porque estaba chiquillo, ¿verdad? Tenía 11 años. Eso no me gustaba. Pero estaba Alegrijes y Rebujos. ¿Te acuerdas de esa, Lía? Yo siento que tú podías haber sido un personaje de esa novela. ¿Te acuerdas de Alegrijes y Rebujos? No el uniforme, pero un vestido con el logo. En ese entonces tenía como unos 5 o 6. Esa me encantaba. A mí me encantaba esa novela. Con el alcachofa, ¿verdad? Y la chofis. Escuché que todavía actúa. Creo que todavía actúan. Actúan juntos. Creo que sí. Creo que recientemente la vi en Facebook. Uh-oh. Here we go. We gotta get rid of that bomb. It's hard. It's very difficult. So seconds later, because they spread out.
Bomb. Something this size could take out a whole city block. Better find the
Estabas bien
mercenaries
chiquilla,
and figure
Lía.
out
¿Y
how
tenías
to
el
turn it
logo?
off.
¿La de Rebelde?
The bomb had slots that looked like they were made for keys.
Y soy rebelde.
Them, I can probably disarm the
No
bomb.
le hago caso a mi mamá. Sí, casi por sí. No por mucho, ¿eh? Ya estás grande también. Me sorprende que te acuerdas de todas esas novelas. Estoy muy sorprendido. Pero a mi amiga le encanta esa de la mochila azul. Siempre está cantando la canción ahí en la casilla de seguridad. Ella creció aquí en Estados Unidos. So, su español está como medio mocho. Yugi, this stage is really hard, my man. So if you turn one key, it will buy you time. So we gotta do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get 2 keys at once, and that's how we're gonna do it. 2 llaves al mismo tiempo, Lia. There is another key back here. It's the yellow one. So get the cartridge. Pero a lo mejor voy a intentar ver ese show otra vez, Lia.
All right, the yellow key.
So 2 keys, guys. So we gotta head back to the bomb.
Lo único que me salva es que me veo muy joven. Siempre me dicen que soy una tragaños.
Lia says, lo único que me salva es que me veo muy joven. Siempre me dicen que soy un tragaños. A mí también, Lia, siempre me dicen eso. A mí siempre me piden ID, ¿cómo ves? A donde quiera que voy. Toma eso, desgraciado.
You didn't need this green key, did you?
I got the green key, guys. A Dani le gano por 5 años también. ¿En serio? Interesante. Por eso cuando le pregunto a veces él no sabe porque nunca vio esas cosas como nosotros, ¿verdad? Las novelas. We gotta hurry, guys. We got 29 seconds. So I gotta learn how to web zip because I'm pretty terrible at it. Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos.
Si soy una
Asaltacuna.
asaltacuna.
Chistosa.
One down.
No es cierto, pero ya es hombre grande.
That's 2.
Aún si sea joven, ya es hombre grande.
3.
Lo noto por la forma que habla. So, we gotta find one more, guys. So, eso nos ganó mucho tiempo. That gave us a lot of time. But I need health because these guys are pretty tough. So, agarré un peluche salud, Lia. Paz. ¿Te acuerdas de la película, de la novela de Rubí, Lia? De la maldosa esa. Sí. Sí, pues ya está grande. Una saltacuna. Nunca había escuchado yo ese dicho. Eres una... Te dicen que guayabera, ¿verdad? Creo que sí me acuerdo que me habías dicho. Así se dicen, ¿verdad? O PS1 Touch. El toque de PlayStation. ¿Tu mamá es super fan? ¿En serio? A mi mamá también le encantaba. A mis tíos y a mi prima les encantaba Rubí. Nosotros también. Todas las noches. So next warehouse. So there goes the airplane. I wonder who's in it.
This is getting serious. Wait a minute. That looks like the same briefcase that Shocker stole. If I can get this one, I bet I'll figure out what's going on here.
The cops will be here soon. When they show, make sure they have a good time.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
They're gonna ambush the cops. And with some pretty heavy gear as well. I better hurry and take those machine guns out.
Lía says guayabera, pero porque vivo en Morelos. Así nos dicen a los morelenses. Ah, ok. Los de Morelia. Aquí viven muchos de Morelia.
What a mess.
Muchos de mis amigos son de Morelia.
The cops are on their way. If I don't whip up these machine guns, they're gonna be in for a rough night.
So we need to stop these guys because the cops are coming to storm the place, right?
Take out all 6 machine guns.
So we're gonna intercept them, all right? We're gonna make sure that those guns get destroyed before they get here. So let's do that.
I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts.
¿No es lo mismo? ¿En serio? Ay, discúlpame, no sabía. Sí, es cierto, Morelos. ¿Morelos es una ciudad? ¿O es un estado? So, apparently I got a new power-up. It's ice webs. So, that's the first time I see that. So, let's try it out. So, let's do this. So, I got ice webs, Lia, for some reason. Oh, eso es algo normal. Es que me sonó muy igual. Creo que sí, he escuchado de Morelos. Sí, he escuchado de Morelos.
Es un estado, pero es de los estados más chiquitos.
Ok, con razón, pero sí he escuchado de ellos. But this is very strange, guys. I got ice webs. So how does this work? So once you run out, it runs out. Okay, gotcha. Me dieron sas. So así les dicen a los de Morelos. Ok, que guayaberas. ¿Hay muchas guayabas o qué? ¿Estás al lado de la Ciudad de México? Ok. Entonces, ¿tú sí fuiste a la Conalep? O sí estás cerca de ahí, ¿verdad? He escuchado de la mentada Conalep. No sé exactamente qué sea. Es un colegio, una universidad, ¿verdad? ¿Sí? Ok. Interesante. ¿Estás cerca? Ok. Sí, yo he escuchado de la famosa mentada Conalep. Yo fui a mi escuela de primaria se llamaba la Treviño en Monterrey, Nuevo León, en Guadalupe. I got completely defeated, guys. That is insane. Those turrets are deadly.
Looks like my hunch was right.
I didn't know they were that deadly, but we'll figure it out, okay? Sí, así se llamaba mi escuela, que la J. Treviño. Ya ves cómo tenemos los nombres.
I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts.
So, ice web.
This freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Okay. Those turrets are deadly. Cuidado con la ametralladora. So, I got ice fist. That is awesome. Leah, tengo guantes de hielo. Can I do a web shot? Yes, you can. You can do an ice shot. Okay. So, ¿puedes tirar una bola de hielo, Leah? A los enemigos. Como una bola de hielo. But we need to get rid of these turrets. So, how does it work? Can we even web swing? Uh-oh. So, trying to freeze this guy?
This freon to my webbing should
Okay.
make it freeze, just
I found
like
more.
ice.
Ya encontré más, Leah. So, ice the turret. Oh, it can still shoot? Wonderful. Glad to know.
It's 3 down, 3 to go.
Sácatelas. Chispas. Vámonos, para arriba. Special delivery for a bunch of useless goons. Gosh darn it, with those turrets, we gotta get rid of them. Recorcholis. Y they're gonna take us out. Me van a tumbar, Leah. Paz. Hard, guys. Difícil, me metí un catorrazo, Leah. Un recorcholis.
Looks like my hunch was right.
Pero sí, yo he visto que la Chofis todavía está actuando. Pero ya está grande. ¿Cómo ves? Me acuerdo cuando estaba bien chiquilla. Y la cachofa.
What a mess.
Let's go. Let's do this again. Yugis, me dieron sas. Let's get the ice webs.
Adding this freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Okay, so if you want to use them as web swing, you can still use them. So ice shot. I don't think so. Pero la mentada Rubí era bien malévola, ¿verdad, Leah? No le podían ganar. Mis tíos lo vieron como 100 veces. Oh, man. I'm getting destroyed completely. Sí podemos, sí podemos. We can do this. I found some life. Great, he's not grabbing it. Okay, change your plans, guys. This isn't working. Go ahead and eye shot him. There we go. That takes him out instantly, so it is useful for the most part. Eso los tumba inmediatamente, Lia. El tiro de hielo. What you been doing, Yugi? You been busy with Master Duel? Let me know, buddy. So yeah, it is best to take cover in these boxes, but I guess that's not very good, because I just got shot again. Uh-oh. Mucho cuidadito. We gotta get this guy. We're gonna web him and then shoot him. Pass. Okay, excellent. We gotta go. No la vamos a hacer, Lia.
Adding this freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Now shoot him. And ice him. There we go. Now destroy the stupid turrets. We got this.
3 down, 3 to go.
Okay. The issue is we don't have any health. We gotta find a way to get rid of that guy, because he's getting on my nerves. So there's another turret over there. Hijo su mecha. Got him. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, no more turrets for you guys. Time to break all the toys. La Lía está viendo ahorita. Ok, gracias, Lía. Pero qué interesante que te sepas todas esas novelas. Sí, estoy sorprendido que te las sepas. Y pobre Miggy. Ojalá se sienta mejor mañana. A ver qué me dice. Pero ya estaba todo listo ya. Ya nomás era de esperarlo a él. Y luego cambié a Spider-Man 2 y cuando bajé la imagen... Uh-oh. We got a bomb, guys.
Es que mi mamá es muy novelera.
Sí, mi mamá también era muy novelera. Y de buen gusto. Ooh! Difficult, guys. The guys on the middle are the biggest issue right now. I keep dying here. Me sigo muriendo aquí.
Looks like my hunch was right.
Los vatos esos del medio, los sujetos esos, les voy a decir que sujetos. Estoy aprendiendo español con las videos esos que te mandé. El Demi Archive, ¿verdad? Me gusta su estilo, cómo hacen los videos. Y estoy aprendiendo cosas en español. Les dice que sujetos. En vez de decirles vatos, ¿verdad? Porque yo les digo vatos porque soy de Monterrey. Así les decimos a la gente. Kaboom! Alright, come here, punk. No more Mr. Nice Spider-Man. A mi mamá le encantaba Amor Real. A mí me gustaba mucho esa novela también. No, casi no. Si no apareces, casi no. Nomás contigo. Ooh! I really am hating those turrets, guys. They're the worst thing ever. They're too fast. That's gonna take us out again. Kick him. As long as we can kick him, they can't shoot. So I shot him. Difícil. En la mera chompa. En la mera cara. Wow, they got me really good. I cannot pass this place. No puedo pasar este lugar. It's very difficult. I guess we're just gonna have to pull a solid snake then. We'll have to take it nice and slow. So vamos a hacerle como Snake, Lia.
I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts.
Okay, so we'll go for that. I'm hoping that it works.
My webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
So we'll have to be patient on this one then. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So when they you know, they spy you, they go to the turrets. That's what it is. So take care of the ones in the corner, and then we'll take care of the ones in the middle. We just gotta punch him. Nomás hay que darle un trancazo, Lía. Pero sí, a mí mi mamá, nuestra novela favorita era Amor Real. Era mi favorita. Y creo que tomaba en Cuba, ¿verdad? Estaba en Cuba. Okay, we need to get away quickly. Because these turrets are the worst thing ever, guys. Just got smacked in the face. Me metió un catorrazo, Lía. Que un catorrazo. I don't think so. So, time for you to web up. ¿Nunca la viste? Está muy buena esa novela, la recomiendo. Si algún día quieres volver a ver novelas con tu mamá, la recomiendo. Muy bonita historia. Toma... Es como de los viejos tiempos, cuando están los vaqueros y las mujeres tienen los vestidotes. Así es como es. Durante las revoluciones. Muy revolucionario esa novela. I don't know how he got me, but he got me. Great. These turrets are the worst thing ever. We gotta come up with something because we're stuck here.
Looks like my hunch was right.
Estoy atrapado aquí, Lía. 3 shots and it's over. Creo que toma lugar en Cuba. Y me gusta mucho porque una chica que era muy buena amiga de mí, ella era cubana y ella nació en Trinidad, en Cuba, que está a 90 millas de Florida. Alright, I've had it with you guys. You guys are going down for good. Ya me cansé de estos desgraciados. We just gotta stay put. But these soldiers are the worst thing ever. They're probably the toughest besides the symbiotes that we've ever had to deal with in Spider-Man games. So blow up the turret. Okay, I just got shot in the face. Wonderful. Good thing on Spider-Man, because that kind of hurts. That would have really hurt. So go for it. Go, go, go. Move it, move it, move it.
Adding this freon to my webbing should make it freeze, just like ice.
Here you go, punk.
It's 3 down, 3 to go.
Ya casi, Lía. We almost have it, Yugis. Ese Yugis es mi camarada número 1. I don't think so. Just got shot twice. Wonderful. Ya andan disparando los desgraciados. Okay. Ya casi. Almost done, guys. We just gotta deal now with the ones in the middle, because those guys are the worst. Los vatos del medio. Ahí, mero. Gotcha.
Your slinging days are over.
Ah, gosh darn it. ¿Ya te vas a ir a vivir? Ok, está bien. Que tengas muy bonita noche. Estuvo emocionante y divertido hablar contigo. Y qué chido que sepas esas novelas también. Así tenemos más cosas de qué hablar. En español, ¿verdad? La buena cultura. Somos 2000eros. Me gustó eso que 2000eros. Eso yo nunca lo había escuchado. En inglés sí, pero en español no. Me dan risa las palabras que usas. Recórcholis. Bien mexicana. Me gusta cómo estabas probando el traductor. A ver, voy a decir una mexicanada a ver qué hace. These guys are extremely annoying, guys. And this ice thing is not helping, okay? At least it would have freezed the stupid turret, but apparently not. Pero que tengas bonita noche, Lía. Cuídate mucho. Ojalá y te vuelva a ver mañana. Te escucho mañana otra vez. Okay, come on. Ah, you guys are punks. I don't think so. This isn't good. This is a very bad spot. We gotta get away. Have a nice strike. I'm just gonna call it the ice strike. It just sounds cooler. No pun intended. Ooh, ese desgraciado. These punks, once they smack you, it's half your health. It's best to stay away from them.
Adding this free onto my web.
So back to formula?
Just like ice.
Okay. You gotta be kidding me, man. How? That guy needs to go. Immediately.
You're dead, do-gooder!
So I shot him. Wow, these guys are incredibly tough. I cannot do anything to them. 1 or 2 hits, you're done.
Looks like my hunch was right.
And we've been stuck here forever. Come on, we got this, Spidey. We can do this.
I'd be harder to spot on those lampposts.
This mission is pretty difficult. I feel like I'm not doing it right.
Just like ice.
Blow it up. So he threw a bomb. Wonderful. What a coward. Okay. We're making some progress. The ones in the middle are a pain. All right, now we're dealing with the one in the corner. We just gotta get away. Checking on stream right now. Give me a second. It's been a little bit. Checking. Okay. I gotta adjust my shirt again. Let's see here. I think somebody left something on Facebook. Okay, no. Just a second, Yugis. This mission is pretty difficult. It's because I'm not paying attention. Okay. I gotta check on Rumble Studio. Okay. Everything is good, guys. Let's go. Alright, trying to pull a solid snake through the back. So shoot him? Apparently not. Come on, punk. Okay, so he's still there. Do not let these guys touch me. So web fists.
It's 3 down, 3 to go.
Pass. All right, we're getting closer to getting this thing done. Okay, we gotta deal with the one on the corner. He's the bad one too. No, you're not. Gotcha. Can I swing this punk around? I wish I could on this game. There's gotta be a way to swing him around, right? So get the ice shots.
Free onto my webbing should make it freeze.
Great.
Just like ice.
Stupid thing. We got this. So go towards the middle and get him. Okay. At the count of 3. Here we go. I don't think so. Not this time, punks. Yeah. But ice him. The issue is that Spider-Man automatically targets the turrets, and it's causing me to not be able to hit these guys, which means they get an open shot. So I hear the police coming, so let's take care of them. Wait, could there be a comic book around here somewhere? Really not. I did not know there was health up there. Wonderful.
I can't let them ambush the cops.
There's still machine guns left. You got it? So the cops are coming already. So blow it up. So we're going to the roof. That way the cops don't see us. Mission accomplished. This one was tough. Not gonna lie.
Whoa! Hey!
Cool cutscene.
Take that, spider freak.
You tied up the pilot? Good. Now let's get out of here.
Quick, Spider Lad. You stop the plane, and I'll get the bad guys. Oh, wait. I don't have a sidekick. I guess a handy-dandy spider tracer will have to do while I rescue the pilot.
Spider-Land. A nice one. He's making fun of Batman again. There's no Robin here. So, I think we're gonna get on top of that plane. I don't think that's a very good idea. But sure.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
Okay, use the webbing.
The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
Wonderful. We gotta clear the path.
Out of the way.
So I web the freaking whatever this is. This isn't working.
Great. The door's shut.
Toss it, toss it.
The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
Oh my. Spider-Man apprehended? We got caught? Oh no! We got tossed to the brig. That's crazy. Another miraculous breakthrough for stock solutions. NY target of mutant menace. Kree invasions. Fleet spotted around Neptune. Hey, the Kree invasion's already being recognized. So we got arrested, unfortunately. This mission is ridiculously tough. Anyways, that villain that I saw, he looked like a gangster. He looked familiar.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
Okay. Wonderful. We just got caught again somehow. Why? It doesn't make any sense.
Whoa!
How are we supposed to stop this? It's too fast.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
Ooh, no. This isn't good, guys.
If I don't clear a path for it.
How is this gonna work?
Great. The door's shut.
We're gonna get caught again.
There has to be a switch somewhere.
Yeah. It's impossible. What on earth are they expecting? What on earth are they expecting? That's impossible.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
Okay. Well,
The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
the issue is...
The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
Wonderful. This mission is impossible. It's impossible. The plane moves too fast.
Whoa!
These missions are impossible.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can
So-
use my webbing to stop it.
So that changes the direction of the plane.
Path for it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
There's no way. Come on, slow down. Ooh! Well, back to the brig. Great. Impossible, guys. I don't get it.
Whoa!
Trying to stop it is worse. Maybe just enough, just to slow it down.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
And if you touch it, okay, you're gonna get
Barrels out
hit.
of the way. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
So if you touch it at all, no matter what, it's gonna blow up again.
Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
This part is impossible, guys. That's impossible. There's no way.
Whoa!
Wait a minute. What if we use the eye shots then? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's why I'm getting beaten.
That plane's out of control.
Gosh
Maybe
darn
I
it.
can use my
This
webbing
plane
to
is the
stop
worst thing ever, guys. Not gonna lie.
it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
There's gotta be some ice ones, right? Somewhere. No, there's not. We cannot touch this airplane at all.
There has to be a switch somewhere.
There's no way. There's no way to stop that thing.
Whoa!
Trying to figure it out. What can we do? If we web it, it goes to the side. It's not stopping it.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it. Great, the door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
I'm duped. It's impossible.
Whoa!
There's gotta be an ice one somewhere up there, but by the time I get to it, it blows up.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
So kaboom! It's too fast. Wow, this mission is frustrating. These two missions have been pretty frustrating.
Whoa.
There's gotta be a trick to it.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
I'm looking around. There's gotta be some ice shots, right?
The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
There's gotta be some ice shots.
Whoa!
This mission is impossible. There's no way, and every time I turn, the camera does not shoot the propellers.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it.
And how do I move these barrels?
The plane's gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
But it's just not fast enough. I'm trying to get him out of the way, but that plane's too fast. Alright, change your plans, guys. Exactly, this is what I was talking about. And I keep getting smacked by it.
The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
Gosh darn it. This is the worst.
There has to be a switch.
Yeah, this mission is the worst thing ever. What were they thinking? But I'm getting the hang of it. It's really bad. It's a really bad stage.
Whoa!
You gotta slow down the airplane just enough, so don't move it to the sides. It's a trick.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way. Great, the door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
We gotta go, we gotta go.
Shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
We gotta go, we gotta go. Just throw this freaking whatever these are. Just throw them. So it blew up anyways. How? This is unbelievable. What an awful stage. It was a really bad idea. That is awful. We'll figure it out. I'm getting close to it though. There was a barrel like hanging somehow. Somehow it was hanging.
I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
Gosh darn it with this airplane. It's the worst thing ever. Go ahead and web zip it.
Great. The door's shut.
Okay, so
there has to be a switch somewhere.
So you gotta web the left, that way it moves to the left. Glad to know. Glad to know, glad to know. If one of these touches that airplane, it's game over, guys. And it's still... This is impossible. What were they thinking? And I already wonder how in hard mode it's gonna be.
Whoa!
What an atrocious stage.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
Toss it. Come on.
Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
I'm gonna get hit. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, man. Whatever. Your flight is canceled. Oh man, what an awful stage. What were they thinking? Gosh darn it, man. That is horrible.
Whoa!
That plane is the worst thing ever. You touch it, it's got an arbitrary hitbox outside of it. It's extremely annoying.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
And he's not fast enough, okay? He's very slow. So, by the time I get to him, it blows up.
There has to be a switch somewhere.
So you gotta be able to turn around just enough for you to turn it around. So go for it. And the issue is the airplane goes the other way, so there's not enough time. How are we gonna do this? It is awful.
Whoa!
We'll figure something out. What an awful stage.
That
Not gonna lie.
plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
So it's gonna blow up again.
Great. The
Yep.
door's shut.
There's no way.
There has to be a switch
And it blew me
somewhere.
up. It did not turn. Glad to know.
Whoa!
There's no way. The web does not stop it.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
So by the time I turn around, it will get me.
It's gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
That's, see, the camera is looping me around. It's over.
The door's shut. There has
This
to
is
be a
awful.
switch somewhere.
Horrible. What a horrible stage. Probably one of the worst stages I've ever seen.
Whoa!
I'm gonna turn into Bully Maguire right now. Boy.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. I've got to
Come on.
clear these barrels
Turn
out of the
around.
way.
Web it just enough.
The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it.
Toss the barrels. Just toss them.
Great. The door's shut.
No,
There has
don't
to be
do
a
that.
switch somewhere. Great.
Gosh
The door's
darn it,
shut.
man.
There has to be a switch somewhere.
This is horrible. What a horrible stage. There's gotta be a way to destroy those barrels. There has to be. We just gotta figure it out.
That plane's out of control. Maybe I can use my webbing to stop it. The plane is gonna blow if I don't clear a path for it. I've got to clear these barrels out of the way.
Is there a way to destroy them? Yes, there is. I did not know that.
Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
Okay. Okay. We're making some progress. So blow everything up then. Come on.
Great. The door's shut. There has to be a switch somewhere.
His aiming is really bad in this game. It will aim at the worst possible thing. So we figured it out, guys. That was awful. So what now? Go ahead and web it then. If it stops it for good, then sure. Stop it, stop it. Web it quickly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not letting me do anything. Stop it, stop it. So what now? Oh, the other one's still moving, that's why.
My webbing should hold long enough to free that pilot. I better hurry.
Wow, what an awful stage, but we got it, guys. Never want to do that again.
Rise and shine, Captain.
I like how you lifted him.
Okay, now that the pilot's safe, I have to get to that helicopter.
Uh-oh. We got some heat coming.
I just hope whoever's behind this isn't one of those island base in the middle of nowhere types. I don't have that much web fluid.
I hear you there. Finally, we got to save the game. That was an awful stage, guys. That was the final battle. So I wonder how long this game is. I don't even know. But we're about to reach the limit for the stream, which is 4 a.m. Oh boy, 4 a.m. Well, that was terrible, guys. Not gonna lie.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
The signal from my Spidey tracer is getting weaker.
Better stage.
I better move before I lose
Never
it completely.
mind. Boy, this game has some pretty not very good stages. Okay, signal strength. What is that supposed to mean, Spidey? Let's follow the Spidey compass then. I couldn't quite hear what he said. We'll see about that, punks. So I found the Spidey armor.
The old trusty Spidey armor.
Ooh.
Already at full health.
What does full strength mean? What does this bar mean? A lot of random things in this game. I don't even know what they mean. That airplane stage, I never want to see it again. Unfortunately, we will on hard mode. But now I know what to do. Ooh, these guys got rocket launchers. It's ridiculous. Never mind.
Wonderful.
Whoa! Fell to my doom. Wonderful. Spider cakes. So what does the signal say? What's it for, Spidey?
The signal from my Spidey tracer is getting weaker. I better move before I lose it completely.
Okay, so the less the signal strength, the worse. We're gonna lose if we do. Gotcha. That makes more sense. So we can't be sightseeing too much, otherwise we will lose automatically. And I'm about to get shot. Just another day in New York.
Your sleeping days are over.
But somebody's got a rocket launcher. Is this the same building that we chased Venom in on the first game?
The old trusty Spidey armor.
Okay. Okay, you are gonna pay for that. Just give me a second. I need to see where he's at because I don't know where he is. Where is he? There he is. So long, shrimp. So I found a comic book for the first time. Awesome.
Fine. I can check this out later in the gallery.
Okay, I need that. Thank you very much.
I'm already at full health.
Let's go. So we're doing better progress then. We just gotta watch out with the rocket launcher, guys. Because I don't know how deadly they are. So we're going. We got troubles. Pass. Okay. Alright, we're doing better. Okay, it's not as bad as the Venom stages, so I guess I can't complain. But these guys are pretty tough in this game. So he's been defeated. See ya, punk. Nice. Where's Beast when you need him? So web zip. Up for some kicks. I like the kicks on the first game better. I gotta say the first game was a lot more superior than this one. I don't know what they were trying to do. They were trying to experiment with new things and it just didn't work out. Ya casi me voy, sas, a las milpas. Almost fell to my doom again, guys. I don't know which building it is. I'm trying to get a better look. More rocket launchers.
Signal's even weaker now. Better
I know. Okay. Cowabunga! Oops. Wrong game. Luckily, the spider shot is pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm already at full health.
Compared to most of the attacks that I have. Uh-oh. So jump, web zip. The armor is helping out a lot.
I'm already at full health.
I already found the comic book, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So let's go. Okay. Somebody's moving things around for some reason. Kind of scary. Great. What a punk. Okay, going up. Okay. Whoa, they're heat seekers too? Cutting edge technology. Who's paying you guys anyways? Going up. Another punk. I really hate getting smacked by these enemies. They're pretty powerful. Have a nice flight. That sounded painful. Okay, where are we going? The camera is not very helpful in this game compared to the one in the first game, but we made it somehow. Yeah, that was a terrible stage. That airplane stage, I gotta admit, this is one of the worst stages I've ever seen.
Spidey's hot on the trail, and this time it looks to have led him to the train yards.
Ooh.
Well, things look quiet now, but evil is afoot, and it's up to our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man to ferret out evil where it lay.
Let's go.
This looks like a prison complex.
That's a better stage too.
No doubt they're all Hammerhead's men. Well, I don't want to alert the whole place, so I better play this one quiet and sneaky.
It looks like Hammerhead is behind the situation right now. So that's pretty cool. Now we got Hammerhead appearing. Electro was a complete surprise. But we got some security guards here. Oh, they have shotguns now? They have shotguns now. That's insane. What is this, Resident Evil? Sure seems like it. Like the train yard is pretty well detailed. It's a better stage. As long as I don't see that airplane again, I think I'm gonna be happy for the rest of the stream. So get the cartridge. Okay. Pass. Your shift is canceled. Looking around. I've only been able to find one comic book. They're very difficult to find in this game. So area 2 and area 1, huh? Hey, it's just like that Venom puzzle. Extremely unnecessary. So what's the point? He did the PS1 touch. Let's see. Oh, you got web, my man? Pass, double kick. Cool, the song got creepier when we're in combat. I'm getting Resident Evil 5 vibes from this. And Survivor vibes. Pretty awesome. I like that. Come here. Oh, that is awesome. I didn't know I could do that. Well, now we know. So area 3 and area 2. So we gotta find Hammerhead, an old classic. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do, but sure. Cool, water. Cutting edge technology. Come here. So shotgun to the face. So you gotta give him time. That way you can react to it. Pretty cool. So you gotta do it from far away. It's a very good idea. It will be useful in this game. Pasasas. Looking around. There's gotta be a secret around here. What are those switches opening anyways? I didn't really get that. What's the point? We got more guards. So this is a good strategy, okay, to keep yourself quiet. But I think I wasn't sure at first, but that mobster that we saw, I think that was Hammerhead.
Electronic doors. I'll have to turn on the power to open them.
Nuts! Like the way he said that. Okay, so we gotta turn the power on. Excellent. We learned a new move. So what's going on here? Oh, PS1 touch? Us.
That didn't seem to work. Maybe the right combination of breakers will turn on the power.
So that's what they're for. Can't we just blow this up? Ooh! I didn't know I could touch it. I just completely shocked myself. So how does this work? So we gotta figure this puzzle out, guys. It is Resident Evil. There's gotta be a comic book in the area. So what does this do? So that resets the power, right?
Good thing I've been trained for this. Hey, you get it? Trained for this?
Sure about that?
Let's move on, shall we?
That's a pretty terrible pun, my man. So how does it work? There's 3, right? Does that mean that we need 3? What happens if we put reset? Okay. So we need 3, right? Somehow. Well, let's go and find out. Interesting. What we need now is the ones on the sides. Is that even possible? Let's go. I think so. Pass. Say hello to the sidewalk for me.
You're dead, do-gooder!
Wait a minute. Wouldn't this be better? Let's try it. I haven't been here yet. This one is new, this area. Kick to the face. Got more goons. He's done. Come here. I'm Scorpion now. We haven't been in this area yet either. This one is new. Come on, be this one. Great. So we gotta make sure all those are green, from what I understood. Okay, this is the end of the areas. Okay. So let's go in there. It's the ones on the side, right? There's gotta be a combination with 2. Oh, so they respawn. They do respawn, right? Okay, so that turned that off. Great. I just got shot again, unfortunately. And he's still alive somehow. Ah! Show me your moves. He had some moves. Damn! Just got shot in midair. I really hate it when they do that. They do that a lot more in this game, I've noticed. They got better aiming. Got him right in the back. That's pretty funny. I wonder, guys. I wonder how we do this switch thing. It's kind of annoying because if you leave, then the enemies are gonna respawn. And we just need one more. Go ahead and reset it from scratch. Maybe that's the point. Maybe just turn those off. Let's see what happens. So let's go in there. We're running out of cartridges. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, right? Okay. That's gonna give me 3. Pass. Let's go. Kick to the face. So close, guys. I almost had it. We just gotta keep moving. The song did get creepy when we go into combat. The song sounds creepier. That's pretty cool. Like it when they did that with video games. Where's the other switch? Pass. Okay, I got an idea. Hold on. Go ahead and return that again. We need the 3. I have an idea. I hope it works. No, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. It's kind of confusing. If only I had those 3, but if I switch it to that, it's just gonna become 1. Weird. I'm gonna try some. There was one that had 3, right? They were all on the right, so the last one is the one that we need. So if we do it right, I think I can figure it out. No, there's not. So we gotta figure out how to put 3 at the beginning. Oh, oops. PS1 for the touch for the win. We got it, guys. We got it. A little confusing, but I accidentally got it. Yes, Resident Evil solving puzzles activates. It's a good thing we played all that Resident Evil. Pretty great. No shooting, okay? It's not good for you. See ya. I'll take care of these guards.
Your swinging days are over.
Yeah. What is it with us dealing with security guards all the time, or sector securities? We just dealt with sector security again on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, right? And now we're dealing with security guards again. Pass. Oh my las. It's because they're goons for the most part. That's all they are. So sup.
Well, as Edison said when he discovered electricity, ow!
Exactly my point. That was funny. That was a good pun. That was a good one. Because he invented electricity. Thomas Edison. Nice guy. Woo!
I bet all these guys are on Hammerhead's payroll.
You know, I actually joked around.
Provides his goons with medical and dental.
We're good insurance and benefits. I joked around in the first game on normal mode. On normal mode that I didn't know who the final boss was, right? At the first time we played the first game. And when the cutscene happened, I was like, it isn't Hammerhead, is it? Or else I'm gonna lose it. And it turns out Hammerhead is in this game. It's pretty great.
I'm already at full health.
I got a shock from Shocker, that's for sure. I didn't know he was in the game. I know the lizard's in the game because they didn't use him on the first game. That's the only reason I know. Pass. They had to use him. He made a cameo in the first game as an ally. Pretty good. Nice guy. But I hear Hammerhead gives good benefits to his goons. So freeze, sucker. That's funny because you're a guard, right? Pass. The smacking. Enough with the smacking.
You should have called for backup.
You should have stayed home. So we got ice powers now, apparently. On the last game, it was fire powers because of the symbiotes. They're afraid of fire. I don't think they're afraid of ice. I don't think that does anything to them. So what are we doing here? This place is strange. I love it though. There's the guard tower. Pretty cool. It's like a prison. It's like a sort of a prison yard looking place. Sass!
Come on.
Never mind. Kick to the face. Punk. Love the creepy purple backgrounds. That's so awesome. That's like doing third shift as a guard. Or first shift as the sun is coming in. It's pretty great. Anyways, what's the deal with this? Let's go. Nothing here, so what gives? Wonderful. If I have to see another trailer again, I'm gonna lose it. I had enough of those.
Control switch here somewhere.
Okay. Spidey says that there was a switch around here, so let's find it. Ooh, hey, how convenient, the power room. Sure, count me in. Come on. I just tried doing the Tobey Maguire and Bully Maguire face. He did that there behind the scenes. It's pretty great. I don't remember what it's called though. Tobey Maguire doing funny faces on YouTube. It should be on YouTube. It's just a meme. Tobey just having fun with the Bully Maguire character, making faces.
Come on.
Freeze. Are you familiar with a certain Cape Crusader? Probably not. I hear he's a real jerk. Okay, web zip. So the stages are getting a little better. I was getting annoyed with some of the stages because some of them were pretty bad. Like 2 or 3 of them were pretty bad. Extremely unnecessary. Okay. PS1 touch for the win. Love the PS1 touch. Comes in handy. Okay, let's go. Door 2 closed, huh? Creepy. Love it.
Ah, this looks like the control room.
So the ice powers does not work when you want to pull them towards you. Okay. Glad to know. Alright. Your shift is over, my man. So open the... Ooh! Should have known this was Resident Evil. Door 2? Door 3?
Oops, wrong door.
Oopsies. That's not good. Really? We closed it by accident? Oops. Was there something in there? So what's the deal with door 1 then? Let's go. The Spidey compass activated, so I'm assuming that's something good, right? Love the creepy music. The music with this game is a lot creepier than the one in the first game.
Running guards here for the night shift.
Uh-oh. That's because the night shift is the best, my man. That's pretty nice. Checking on Facebook, I thought I had a message coming from someone. The annoying thing is that in this game, the enemies do respawn, I've noticed. So I found some health. Go ahead and leave it there for now.
I'm always missing my train.
It's a New Yorkian joke. That's what he was going for.
He's all mine.
Okay. Pull him towards me. Ooh, you can do that? Ooh, count me in. Have a nice fist. Okay, looks like we're doing good. I am enjoying these stages. They're a lot better now. Hopefully we don't see those awful stages again. It was just at the beginning of the game. What is this, Crash Bandicoot? Kinda seems like it. Well, you gotta get the crystals right in the middle of the stage to choose your stage. Alright, there's gotta be a comic book around here, right? Let's go to number 5 and see what's going on. I am extremely excited to see what's next. Too slow. Freeze! That's just for funsies. And there's more back here, more fun.
Come on.
Ice fists, they come in handy. I'm assuming that they're twice as powerful. Yes, they are. Better.
I'm already at full health.
Okay, we're good. I like the ice fists. It's pretty awesome. On the first game, it was fire fists of fury. Okay, what's the deal? There's got to be a comic book around here, right? They're harder to find in this game. Not gonna lie. I don't see anything. Let's go. I see a couple guards over there.
You should have called for backup. Your swinging days are over.
So time to open more doors. I'm sure you guys won't mind. So that closed door number 5. Weird. Door 6 is open.
More guards.
Wonderful. That's what we needed. What about this one? Door 7?
There's the train.
So that's the one that we want. Number 7, the lucky number? Sounds like a plan. So we'll get the hammerhead and then we'll end the night, guys. It's been pretty fun, but there was a couple stages though that were just unnecessarily awful. It was extremely unnecessary.
Come on.
You're dead, do-gooder!
I just got shot. Wonderful. Freaking corrupt security guards. But these are armed security guards. They're different. There's non-armed and then there's armed. Okay, so what's the deal with this? So number 7's open now, right? His new name is number 7. Let's go in there. Is this our ticket out of here? Excellent. It is. Cutscene.
Wait a minute here. That guy has a case too. Bet they're responsible for that train robbery. What's so important about those cases? Huh?
Uh-oh. That's the Sandman. Did not know he was in this game. Great. One of Spider-Man's most dangerous foes. Here we go. Well, after this fight, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have Santa reboot. Let's do this.
Can't miss that train.
Oh no, it's a boss battle chase sequence? This is the worst. They ruined this game. Please do not ruin this wonderful game. I don't know what's going on, but stay away from the sand. Uh-oh. We got the Sandman on us. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on. There's a sand wall, guys. What's going on? And I don't know what he's doing. Come on out, you punk. So how do we deal with this? So toss the box. Ah, okay, so the sand has a health bar. Wonderful. Ooh, so much for sand. We gotta stay away from him. No, I don't think so. This guy's pretty annoying. So toss it at him. So he's weak at throwing him objects. That's good. We cannot let that train get away.
Hold still, punk.
You hold still. See ya. Flint Marco, right? Polo. Marco Polo. We gotta catch up to it. Go, 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 go. Get rid of the sandbar. Or whatever that is. Damn. Someone's got issues.
Did you think you could lose me?
Yeah. That's what we're gonna try. Ooh, man, the osas. Wow, he's relentless. Toss it, toss it. Okay, one more before he starts doing that stupid sand attack. Let's go. We gotta get that health immediately. Go, 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 because he's gonna do that stupid sand attack. He's got way too many. And he's getting way too hard too. But have a barrel strike, Flint. So is that gonna keep him away from us or what? Did we defeat him? No, of course not. He's not easy to defeat. So he's regenerating health. So that gives us an opening, guys. We just gotta keep going. As long as there's sand, he's gonna keep reviving. We gotta hurry. Oh yeah, he's coming again.
Sand in my suit.
It always happens, my man. We gotta go, we gotta go. Wonderful, wonderful. Ah, you're a punk, Sandman.
Hold still, punk.
We gotta get rid of him. Yep, he needs to go. But he'll hide and regenerate health. Come on. He's gonna smack.
Where you at?
Out of the way, punk. We're gonna miss the train, guys.
Can't you find someone else to play with?
Damn. Stupid Sandman.
You'll never catch that train.
Can't you find someone else to play
We're not gonna
with?
make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
That train. Did you think you could lose me? Did you think
One
you
more,
could
one
lose
more.
me? Hold still, punk. Hold still,
Never mind. See ya. I got a train to catch.
Hold still, punk.
It wasn't enough.
Can't let Sandman slow me down.
I hear you there.
I can just reach that train.
Go, 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 go. Screw him. He's gonna do his stupid sand attack again. Get on it. Go, Spidey, go.
All aboard.
Woo! Yeah, let's rev it up.
This stuff chafes.
Stupid Sandman. He's impossible to beat. He just hides and regenerates. Creepy.
Hey,
Who's that? Have we met?
Beetle. What do you have
It's
to do
the
with
Beetle.
this?
Times change, Spider-Man.
He
I
spoke.
do what I have to.
Uh-oh. He never speaks.
Some other time, Spider Jerk.
That guy rarely ever speaks, so it's weird hearing him speak.
Whoa. And what's this? Looks like Spiderella's going to the ball.
We got an invitation. I like that. Well, we did it, guys. We barely defeated the Sandman. No death. We didn't defeat him. We ran away from him because it's impossible. He just regenerates. That was a close one. I say we get the Hammerhead. I think that's half the game. Blackouts continue. Power companies remain silent. What does that say? Battle at Hammerhead train yards. Spider-Man wanted for questioning. It's a little hard to see. The Science and Industry Hall to commence tonight. Is that where we're going? Count me in.
We are close to our goal, gentlemen. The device you see before you allows an average citizen's body energy to power a city block. In my hands, that power would be limitless. We need Dr. Watts to finish the device. Only she
Dr.
knows
who?
where to find the missing piece.
Yeah, plans and speeches are all well and good, but I think you're forgetting about one thing. Spider-Man.
I've already prepared for that eventuality. Let me introduce our insurance policy.
Unbelievable. That's Hammerhead.
Enthusiasms, enthusiasms. What are mine? What is it which gives me joy?
That's all the villains.
Spider-Man. A man stands alone, facing the web slinger. This is the time for what?
Who's that in the middle?
For individual achievement. But in a mob, part of a team. Tomorrow night, the good doctor will be attending the Science and Industry Ball. I'm gonna get the doctor myself. But I get nowhere unless the team takes out Spider-Man. Spider-Man!
Well, someone's got issues. A typical mobster. But yeah, I heard his head is full of adamantium. The same stuff that Wolverine is made out of.
Hammerhead and his thugs have stormed
Cool.
the ball. The people are frightened, and some have even been taken hostage.
Oh.
It looks like Spidey's gonna have his hands full, finding the doctor and keeping everyone safe. Good luck, Webhead.
Great.
Here we go.
They have Tommy guns. See ya, guys. Ooh, that's gotta leave a mark. Let's go. Coolest enemies ever? They're gangsters.
No,
That is
there's
awesome.
someone trapped in that elevator. I
Uh-oh.
can't find the controls.
Give me a second, guys. I gotta enhance the brightness on the capture card. It's a little low, I've noticed during the cutscenes. I had to turn it down because some of the areas were very bright. Give me a second, guys. A little too bright. I say 3. Yeah, I say 3 should be okay. That way it's not that bright. Because it tends to get really bright all of a sudden, guys. So I gotta make sure that it doesn't happen too much. I did adjust the contrast before I got on and stuff. Because it did look bright when I first played the game. But then eventually there will be some cutscenes when everything's too dark. So cool, it looks like we're invited to the ball, huh? We just had to crash the party. So what's with these creepy... Uh-oh. What's with these creepy paintings? So, PS1 touch? There's someone trapped in there. So how do we deal with this? That's right. Where's Spider-Man? Let's look around. I knew it. So how do we deal with this? There we go. So in this game you can pull stuff. Let's go. Very clever. Like the stage, it's really nice. The enemies are cool.
That elevator looks unstable. Better secure it somehow.
Okay, I hear you there, buddy. But we're gonna do the aiming thing.
There.
So just web it.
The elevator. Now to free the person inside.
Web zip. There we go. Common sense. Okay. Easy, easy. There we go. Nice and easy. So PS1 touch for the win. So he's safe. Awesome. Gotta love hostage rescue missions. So he left that open, right? So is the elevator functioning now? I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go down there. That's the abyss. That leads to another floor, huh? The song is creepy. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Let's go down and see what's going on. We're looking for comic book. That's why I'm looking around. Because once you grab them, they count, okay? So if I grab them on normal mode, they will count for hard mode too. So that'll make it easier for us to find them, right? So do not touch, do not go down there. Otherwise, I think it's instant death. You'll fall to the abyss, right? Okay, we're gonna go back to where that hostage was and see if there's something in the elevator. Is it working? There's nothing in here. Wait. Never mind. Whoa, so creepy. So this is where Hammerhead is doing his operations, huh? But yeah, I've heard that his head is the material that his head is made out of is adamantium. I don't know how it happened, but that's why he's so powerful when he hits you with his head. He's not the brightest of the bunch, but he's still kind of dangerous. He's just a gangster. Here comes more gangsters.
Hey, you. Oh, great. More guys with guns.
I just got shot by a Tommy gun. Pretty cool. I did not do that.
What are you doing?
These guys are stronger. Way stronger.
What are you doing?
But enjoy the sofa, my man. I guess I could have tossed the sofa at him.
Who dresses you guys anyway? Hobgoblin?
Man. Cool, the song gets creepier. I guess you didn't like your sofa, huh? Everyone is a critic. Pass. The camera is not helping in this area. It's twirling around. It's moving around too much.
Uh-oh. Looks like these guys have hostages. Better be careful.
My spidey sense is tingling. Run away! 2 of the 5 hostages are safe. Gotcha. So let's deal with the hostages first, and then we'll explore a little more. There might be a comic book around. It's gotta be quiet. Gotta act like Snake.
Those goons won't see me on the ceiling.
Well, that's what I thought, but they still did see us. He's gonna shoot that hostage? I don't think so. Punk. So all hostages are safe.
Now to
awesome.
find the next floor.
So let's explore.
No sign of Hammerhead anywhere. I'm already at full health.
There was a hidden health there. Very sneaky. Okay, I cannot toss Hammerhead's computers. Uh-oh. Spidey says it's tingling. Why? Ah, that's why. Awesome. So, I think that's our ticket to the next floor. So, let's head back and look around. Nice offices, by the way, Hammerhead. So, let's do a little bit of redecoration for Hammerhead. I knew it. I didn't know, but I knew there's always something. If you see throwables, just start throwing everything.
Not a bad find.
Excellent.
I can check this out later in the gallery.
I hear ya. Okay. I think we're done on this floor, so let's get out of here. That's right. We gotta pull it. Very interesting. Did I see something else? I think I did. Okay, no. Extremely unnecessary?
I'm already at full health.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Beating the crap out of you. What does it look like? Oh, we gotta watch out because there are hostages here. I'm sure of it. Yep.
What are you doing?
Have a nice nap.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
What are you doing?
Damn. Just got shot. These guys are strong. Very strong. They have really cool designs. So I'll get the cartridge. We're gonna need it. And then I need some health. Thank you very much. It doesn't look like there's anyone else around. So I wonder. Could there be another comic book? I think there's only one per stage. I don't think there's more than one.
Hey, you.
See ya, punks. I don't feel like being shot, so... Yeah, they're tough. They have good aiming, too. Here, I got a present for you. Come on. Don't be shy. We're gonna play peekaboo. Come here.
What are you doing?
Pass. Come here. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Someone's,
We've got hostages inside. The door's locked. Gotta bust it open.
Yeah. Didn't know I could do that. But sure. So hostage is safe.
Oh,
nice suit.
Spider-Man.
You're welcome. Whoa. What is this? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Spidey sense is tingling. So hostage is safe.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man.
5 of the 6.
Well, that's the last of them.
Okay.
Time to find Hammerhead.
Okay. So we rescue all hostages successfully. Yes, I'm sure he won't mind. Mission accomplished. Flawless. I think that's the best hostage rescue I've ever done. Uh-oh.
Lady. Zeus's what? Just 6 of you against 1 woman? That seems a bit unfair. Unless that happens to be Electra, in which case you're toast.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. What am I paying you fools for? Don't just stand there. After her!
He made a Daredevil reference, I think. Oh, what the hell?
Don't know where you think you're going.
I was just gonna see if they had any more of those Empire State Building snow globes. Hey, do you want one?
Here we go. Boy, I hate it when he does that. He's gonna try to hammerhead us. But what is it with this game and Spidey being shot? Ooh, I dodged him. We gotta watch out, we gotta watch out. He's got a Tommy gun, and he's trying to whack us. We gotta run. He's really fast. Alright, so how do we defeat this guy? Since he literally takes no damage. He's right behind us. Where is he? This is Crash Bandicoot. This guy's unstoppable once he starts shooting. We gotta stay away from him, guys. So I wonder if we can bust this door open. No, you cannot.
Let me guess. You're hunting Wabbit.
He's hunting Wabbit? Oh my. We gotta... Oof! Take a kick to the face, punk. But he takes no damage. So how are we gonna figure this out? We gotta run, we gotta run. He's shooting the screen, pretty cool. Holy crap. So when he gets stunned, we punch him. Oof! Just got shot in the face. So you have to wait for him to smack you. Oof, he's fast. Away from you. Ooh! I'm getting shot in the bum. How is this gonna work, guys? He's impossible. Damn! He just keeps shooting me. I just got shot in the face. Wonderful, he's tough. Science and industry ball ruined. Spider-Man finally brought to justice. Technology theft still a mystery. Noted scientist Dr. Webb's kidnapped. Ooh, the worst possible scenario. We failed. But we're gonna rise up again.
Stop making sense, lady.
Freaking hammerhead. He's very difficult. There's no way to get him. And he's constantly shooting that stupid Tommy gun. There's gotta be a way to get him. Ooh. Damn. He stuns you too. To make things worse. Oh my. He's gonna smack me, I know it. We need to get rid of... Can we get rid of that Tommy gun? So he'll cover. We gotta figure something out. We gotta take that gun away from him. Damn it. He's impervious to any form of attacks. So there's gotta be a way to beat him. So he tends to lose you after a little bit. Okay. We just gotta get away from him. Just enough for him to lose track of us, right? So we're gonna go. And I'm hoping that he loses track of us somehow. Damn it, no? Damn it!
Where are you? None of your meddling.
We gotta get him with the objects. That's the only way.
It's cartons for you.
Wow, he grabbed me or something.
Where are you?
Oh, he got me. He got me with the hammerhead. I have an idea.
Stop making sense, lady.
But that Tommy gun is impossible to dodge. So I wonder.
You're toast, do-gooder.
Damn it. Yeah, punk. We'll figure something out. The camera is not helping. Is there a way to take that Tommy gun away from him? There's gotta be a way.
Easy there, fella.
So you gotta take the gun away from him. Got it. Did not know that. It's the only way. Otherwise, you can forget it. But we figured it out. We gotta take away the gun away from him. But yeah, that. Oh, I just got smacked in the face. But we figured it out, guys. We just gotta get that gun away from him. So retry.
Better stop making sense, lady.
I think I figured it out.
You're toast, do-gooder.
So when he's doing that, you cannot take the gun away from him. Come here. Damn it. Damn it. It's impossible. This guy shot in the face. He's extremely annoying. He goes and grabs the gun again.
Better stop making sense, lady.
Doesn't make any sense. But we'll defeat him and we'll end the stream here, guys. I think this is half of the game. Okay, let's get away from him.
Where are you?
Because he just goes and grabs it. You're a punk. Spidey's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Nothing. He's not targeting Hammerhead at all. Yeah. I really hate this guy. He's too fast for his own good. So by the time I turn around, he's already on me. Fine, have it your way. The problem is that web zip takes a lot of the cartridge away.
Easy
okay,
there, fella.
When you take his gun away, he does a stupid hammer attack. There is an opening over here. But this guy is extremely annoying. Not gonna lie, guys. Exactly. So when you hit him, he will go into a frenzy. He's gotta be near the wall. Otherwise, this isn't gonna work. Come on, punk. Exactly. The camera is not helping. It's moving around too much. That's what I thought. So he did it, but he didn't get stunned. It's gotta be on a really flat surface. Otherwise, it's not gonna work.
You're toast, do-gooder. Where are you? You can't hide
Oh, yes, I can. If this doesn't work, it's over. Yeah. God, stupid hammerhead. What a punk. We'll figure something out.
Better stop making
He's too
sense,
fast.
lady.
So we gotta web shoot him. Gotta be at the right wall, otherwise he will dodge the wall.
You're toast, do-gooder.
Like that one. So he grabbed the gun anyways. Punk. When he grabs that gun, he's vulnerable. But not for long. Yeah, he's vulnerable. I'm getting an idea, guys. If he's not gonna smash into the wall, then we'll do this the old-fashioned way then. Just gotta, the camera is not helping me, guys. I really hate this guy. He's the worst thing ever.
You're toast, do-gooder.
There we go. He's too focused on... Whoa! What's going on? He's too focused on getting the Tommy gun. Stupid idiot. Damn you. We figured you out. Come on. Just jump. Just keep jumping. Come on. We need some health. Otherwise, it's over. So we took the battle outside, which I did not see coming. So I'm going in here if you don't mind. Does he come in here? Does the dummy? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. If we don't get that gun away from him, it's over. Yep. I don't think so. I saw that coming. No, you ain't.
Time to die.
Damn it. The camera is looping me, guys. I have him. We have him, guys. But the camera is the problem in this game, especially against the bosses. I dodged that. Damn you. Damn you. You're lucky the camera is looping around. We had him. We had him. I figured him out. He's too busy getting that Tommy gun. However, he will attack you, and there'll be random instances he'll do it. So close. I hate it when he does that because the camera is not moving with Spidey right. So smack him when he's busy. This is what I was talking about. Yep. So sometimes he will and sometimes he won't. Oh, you will pay for that. Okay, then we'll go to mode 2. So you can come in here and run away from him. See ya, punk. We'll finish you off in just a bit. Wish I had those freeze cartridges. That would have been very helpful in this stage. Oh, glad to know he's got a helicopter helping him. And it turned me around. That is the problem, guys. Spider-Man turns around for no reason in this game.
You should try watching where you're going.
How about you shush? You will pay for that.
Cartons for you. Let me guess. You're hunting Wabbit.
Stupid helicopter's helping him out.
Let me guess. You're hunting
We gotta get away from him. Yep.
You can't hide forever. Time to die. It's cartons for you.
Not so fast, Toro! Toro! You punk! Break away from him. That's our chance! Get him! That's what you get, punk! And stay down! Oof. He's gonna be harder on hard mode.
I hope that holds him, because there's still a damsel in distress that needs rescuing.
Boy.
What the? Maybe that woman was Electra. What's this?
Looks like the Sandman is here.
First Hammerhead and now Sandman's back. And what do they want with the doctor? I know she works at Biotech. I've seen her there with Connors before. Maybe he knows what this is all about. Come on, Doc.
Uh-oh.
Boy, it sounds like Connors is in some real trouble. I really need to limit myself to one rescue a day.
I see what he means, though. So it looks like the lizard is back. Okay. I guess we can do this little part. New picture unlocked on portfolio. Sure. So we'll do this little part. That way it goes with the thumbnail. Pretty cool. Super creepy that he was calling Dr. Connors. But for some reason, he already transformed. So I don't know what the heck was going on. I thought he was already the lizard at this point. Not sure. What does it say? Science and industry ball ruined. Spider-Man on the rampage. Technology theft still a mystery. Noted scientist Dr. Watts kidnapped. Vampires in New York. Funny. It ain't Jared Leto, is it? Creepy.
Power code red.
Looks like we snuck in. Dr. Connors' lab, I presume? We'll see.
Here it is, Spidey fans. The quintessential high-tech research lab. The pinnacle of modern technology. The apex of human thought and achievement. But behind the shiny exterior is a company working on diabolical experiments and techno-organic wonders of the future. Black market research done by unassuming pawns, guarded by state-of-the-art robotic sentries. Little human life toils in these halls.
Wonderful. Just another day for Spider-Man. Did you guys see all that?
Uh-oh. Those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures.
Okay. Well, do can do. Give me a second. So PS1 touch, right? How does it work? So what is the deal with these stupid robots? I know I'm gonna hate them. So shut down the boiler, right? But what a creepy place. So PS1 touch.
Better move fast.
Okay, those stupid little robots are rupturing everything. But what on earth is this place? Oh, okay, they blow up. Just another day on this channel. Or night.
There's always one more, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Never a dull moment. But what on earth is this place? So I guess we're looking for Dr. Connors. And he already transformed into the lizard, so it's super creepy.
Looks like that was the last one. Now to find out what's going on here.
Agreed. Get the cartridge. I'm gonna look around. See what I'm missing. It doesn't look like there's anything else in this room. So let's get out of here. So destroy the stupid little robots, because I don't even know what they do. I'll have to look at a guide to see where the comic books are, because I missed a lot of them.
These things are huge. They must control the cooling system for the whole complex.
What is this, a dam?
I can get into the rest of the complex through the air vent. But if I don't turn off those turbines, I'll be spider puree. It should be the control room.
Spider puree.
Shut down those lasers to get there.
So we do not want to touch those generators. Otherwise we're gonna be toasty spider. What is this? Oh, electricity webbing. Awesome. That is so cool. Huh. Glad to know. Okay, so how does this work? Let's shut off those lasers. This is Resident Evil.
Actuators in a close pattern to turn off the lasers. The center area must be where I need to combine them.
I'm not entirely sure what we're doing, but sure. It worked. It ain't rocket science. 2 + 2 = fish. From the Fairly Odd Parents. That is so funny. But we got thunder webbing. I'm just gonna call it thunder webbing or lightning webbing. Not sure.
I bet this room controls those turbines out there.
Cool. Creepy. Love white noise. Gives it a creepy feeling.
Bingo.
So go for it. And then turn off the other one.
There. That did it.
Nice.
Now to see where those vents go.
Anything else in this room? Really nicely detailed, and you can see outside. Wow, that's cutting edge for back in the day. That's impressive. You didn't see that very much in most PS1 games. Love it when they did that, when you could see outside. So I guess we're going up then. And this weird chute. Who knows what's in there? There's no symbiotes in there, is there? I don't know why you turn around, but sure. Yep. Yes, sirree, Bob. I don't know what he's doing, but sure.
Come out to the coast. Have a few laughs.
Sounds like a plan. What's the point then? There's got to be something else here, right? Yes, there is. Should have known. Creepy. Is there a creepy lab in there? Dr. Connors' lab?
The computers in that lab should have information on where Dr. Connors is.
Okay, it is Dr. Connors' lab. Creepy.
I'm already at full health. There must be some information here about where Dr. Connors is.
Looks like we made it to the lab.
The Special Projects Lab Central Tower. Looks like I need to head in that direction. The switch must be in the security room.
He's here? That's creepy. We know that the lizard is here now. But what is this creepy lab? Fascinating. Is there anything of interest here? Just a bunch of creepy stuff? Goo? Weird. Is this the stuff that turned the lizard into the lizard? So what's the deal with this? Okay. Whatever that means.
Another laser grid? Where's the trust, people? I mean, really?
Well, this one's locked. So we'll find the lizard and then we'll end the stream there. I think that will go nicely with halfway through. Alright, so how do we deal with this stupid thing? I'm assuming we gotta use our laser shot somehow. Apparently not. What are we supposed to do? Trying to figure it out. I guess we just go through. So how is this gonna work? This is Resident Evil. The movie specifically. As long as it doesn't slice me in half, I don't care. They can do whatever they want. Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Pass. Worst security system ever. I broke no sweat. So again, PS1 touch. Pass.
That takes care of the door.
So I think we should find Dr. Connors in there. So we're gonna go look for the lizard, which is, he's extremely freaky in this game. So that took care of the lasers. Okay, nice. What is this? Thunder Shot from Metal Slug 7. Extremely unnecessary, but it was fun to use. It was like a weird enemy chaser. So the lizard is in here. So what are we gonna find? Very creepy. He made a cameo as an ally, but this time I think he's an enemy. I would like to think.
This place is gigantic. From the looks of all this electricity around me, this must be the main power conduit for all of biotech.
Whoa.
Great. Force fields. There must be a switch around here that turns them off.
Just another day in paradise, my man. So this place is throwing electricity everywhere. So how are we supposed to get out of here? I guess we gotta do our targeting thing in order to progress through the game. So that's what we're gonna do. Ooh! What is going on? I just got shocked randomly. That's not good. Ooh, no!
Wonderful.
No! I got shocked randomly. What is going on with this game? There's a lot of not good things in this game. I gotta say, the first game's superior. This one kind of cheats a lot more than the first game.
Gigantic. From the looks of all.
I just got shocked for no reason.
Great. Force fields.
Huh?
There must be a switch.
Guess I got a little
around
too
here that turns
smart.
them off.
So we gotta find a way to turn these force fields off, but that electricity is extremely annoying. Okay, I can climb the walls. Okay, nice. Please, I don't feel like... Yep.
Wonderful.
Just peachy. So how are we supposed to get out of that? I'm assuming we're supposed to web zip the whole way somehow. This is gonna be a problem. That electricity is so random. Ah, okay. Well, that works. We better hurry, otherwise we're gonna get shocked again. Oof, and we did. Glad to know.
One of them.
So that's one of them, guys.
Switch for each door.
Did not know there was something up there. So how does the shotgun thing work? I'm not a very big fan of it. Go, 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 go. Ooh. Yep, this is gonna hurt. So if you're in the middle somewhere or somewhere up here, it will get you. The laser will get you. So we gotta head back. Yep. Yes, exactly. Got shocked. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Not what I intended, guys. But he's moving about on his own. So whenever you gotta give it a minute, otherwise you're gonna get shocked halfway through. Okay, I think I figured it out. So whenever you see that, just stay on those, I don't know what they are, light bulbs. And they'll keep you protected for the most part. So these doors are locked, so what's the deal? So it will be best to go up there then. Nice. We just web zip. That was very nice. Did not know I could do that. Ooh, I almost got shocked. To oblivion. So wait for the shock. Extremely unnecessary. Okay, going down. Okay. Did we make it? No, of course not. There's this huge tower here. It's extremely annoying. Luckily, there's one up here. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Is there an opening up there? It looks like there's an opening up there, so we'll take it. Already got this one, right? Yeah, I did. So what could the other one be? Complicated. We gotta wait for it. Otherwise, we're gonna get shocked. Yep, we got shocked.
Wonderful.
Hard, guys, hard. Those shocks are extremely random. But I was getting very close, but I accidentally went the other way, which I did not know. So going up. I made it harder for myself. So let's go to that one now. So going down. Yippee-ki-yay. Oops, wrong franchise. Okay. We made it through. We took care of one of them, so let's open this door.
That seemed to do the trick.
Nice. It worked. It worked.
Drone generators. Have to take them out before they take me out.
Uh-oh. Stupid drones. You make me look bad. I'm not entirely sure what they do, but let's destroy the generators. Come on. Oh, they shoot you. Glad to know. So punch the crap out of the generators. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about, boss. Luckily, they go down in one shot. Come on. There we go. I recommend hitting him in the air. It's a lot better. Or webbing him. Never mind. Webbing doesn't work. Glad to know. Ah, there was thunder. Thunder shot. Thunder webbing. Which can come in handy against those freaking drones. Cool, it is Resident Evil. There's a biohazard symbol here. That is awesome. I'm getting Resident Evil Survivor vibes.
Took care of the second field.
So that's the second field. Is there a comic book around here? Let me take a look. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, looks clear. So once you do the first part of the tower, you don't have to do the rest anymore up there. So that will make it more complicated for you. So once you turn on the first switch, the first force shield, it's easy.
Around here. If I play it right, I can get those lasers to fire and destroy each other. That should overload the force field and give me access to the switch.
Okay, let's get to the lizard. Ooh, I just got shot for some reason. Yeah, I'm not fondly of lasers. Thank you very much. But these things need to go. Ooh! Hard. Very hard. I guess I should have blown them up when I had the chance with my electrical attacks, right? I should have done that. It's not hard. I already figured it out, I think. We just have to be careful.
I took care of one of them. Must be a switch for each door.
It's a very sneaky move. It tricked me. I went all the way around and made it harder for myself.
Oh, that seemed to do the trick. Drone generators.
Okay, time for more stupid drones. Okay. So, lightning strike. Whoa. So it's best to web shot him? Yep. Way better. We need to find more cartridges. So let's get out of here. Nice and easy.
Laser turrets.
Kaboom! These things are the worst. Not gonna lie. They need to be dealt with quickly. Gotta shoot, gotta shoot! Shoot him twice. Shoot him twice! Oof! That was a close one. Is it party time? So, can I get some health? Thank you very much. I'm not entirely sure what that did, but... Ooh! Can I shoot it? Apparently not. Well, don't even try it. We need to figure out how to stop that thing. There's no way? There's no way out of it, yeah. We're not gonna make it. Something up here? Nope. Of course not. Alright, so how do we turn that thing off? Oh! Very sneaky. It's right there. There's something there. So press the switch, Crunk. Okay, nice. Very sneaky. It almost made me go back. So the other force shield should be down. Yep. Got the thunder shot.
Why can't these things get easier instead of harder? Maybe that terminal can give me a clue.
Okay, let's use the terminal then. Okay, I don't like the look of that. What is that supposed to mean?
What do we have here? Those must
What
be
is this?
sensors on the drones. If I can raise the heat in here to match my body temperature, I'll be invisible to their sensors.
X to exit? Uh-oh. What is this supposed to mean? I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at, guys. Go ahead and just thundershot him. When in doubt, just thundershot. Ooh! I'm just getting blown up for some reason. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, so let's get out of there. I don't get it. I just got blown up to smithereens. Glad to know. Go ahead and just blow him up then. From here. Have a thunder strike. From a safety distance. Ha! Psych! These things are the worst, these drones. I think they throw rockets or something.
Need to find more web cartridges.
Ooh, I'm out of web cartridges, guys. Alright, well, here goes nothing.
Great. This one has 3 switches and an oscillating force field. If I time my web shooters right, I should be able to
These things are impossible. They're gonna shoot me, aren't they? Yes, they are. I don't know what's going on, but sure. Ooh! I didn't know that. Oh, man. Unfortunately, we ran out of time. This lab is incredibly difficult. And if you lose here, you're gonna have to do everything again from the beginning. It's ridiculous. I think we're gonna leave it here, okay? We saw one cutscene of the lizard, at least. We ran out of time. So on the next stream, okay, we'll continue this for the rest of the night because I think it's gonna get harder. So we'll continue it next week. It should be interesting, and then we'll do hard mode. So that's gonna take forever. So it's been pretty wonderful, guys. Very interesting villains, okay? Some of the levels are pretty terrible, unfortunately. I think they kind of ruined the game a little bit. And some of the boss battles, the camera, it does not help. It looks like they just didn't know what to do. So I could tell that they were rushing it. It's really unfortunate though that this is a wonderful game. Not gonna lie, it's got Stan Lee as narrating, comic books, and everything that the first game had. So it does have a bit of things that it just kind of frustrated me. So it's been a tough one, definitely. And
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Yes, it is your problem, Bully McGuire. So that's gonna be it, guys. Okay, it's been a wonderful night. Special thank you to Leah and everyone else that was here tonight. Okay, hope to see you guys on the next one. Hopefully, if Mickey is ready for tomorrow, it'll be Resident Evil 5 tomorrow. Okay, it'll be sometime after 5. So I'll make a post if it gets postponed again, and then we'll just go with something else. We'll either go with Duel Links, or we might just do Super Mario Sunshine already. I'm in as well. So I already have the thumbnail ready. So I hope to see you guys on the next one, okay? We'll continue this wonderful game next time. We'll do what we can. Just a second. But this is going to be it. Okay, it's been pretty tough. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. So I hope everyone has a wonderful night, okay? Stay safe out there. It was storming earlier. So it's been pretty interesting. We defeated Sandman a little bit, and we defeated Hammerhead, which was a surprise. And then Shocker was a shock of a surprise, right? So that was pretty cool. And then we still know what the deal. We don't know what the deal is with Electro yet. So we'll find out eventually. Okay, we'll figure out the Scooby-Doo mystery. So have a wonderful night, guys. Okay. Ending stream activates. Aha! Wrong meme. I completely forgot that I left that meme out because it was supposed to be Resident Evil 5 tonight. So it's just Wesker running at the savannah for about 10 minutes, I think. So, but anyways, guys, it's been a wonderful night. Okay, it's been more Spider-Man fun. I like the villains and all of the visuals, the music of the game. It's been pretty wonderful. Hope to see you guys on the next one. Okay, this is Shooting Riser over and out. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.
The lizard will return next time, Spider-Man.